cap. You can make change, don't change for that. Tell the whole truth, get paid for that. Bet you never fall off, you was made for that. You gotta be who you really be. Burn that shit up.
Cop that crib and bought 2 chains and then I hid the rest. And it's okay to do your thing, but just don't do the most. I put my friends in that old Benz and took that to the coast. It ain't no thing to do my thing, it's what I do the best. I fill my mattress, pay my taxes, then I blew the rest. And it's okay to do your thing, but just don't do the least. I quit my boss.
Tired of that bullshit, man, retire that.
They don't really wanna hear the truth no more. Think they scared how I make them feel. And you can say anything you want about me, I ain't worried, that don't make it real. They don't really wanna hear the real no more. Think they scared how I make them act. And you can say anything you want about me, I ain't tripping, that don't make it fair.
They don't want to hear the truth no more, and we don't give a fuck. What's up, everybody? What am I hearing? Oh shit! I forgot to turn that on. I was like, I'm hearing shit. I am hearing things. It's okay. I forgot I turned this on. Did I? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, there. That's messing me up. What's up, Rank? What's up? My flock is everywhere. We were talking about you the other night. The deal for real. Aloha. Racehorse. Cheers. ZXL. It's all good, brother. All good. You've been killing it out there, ZXL, with the shorts and promoting other people's channels and shit. That's awesome, dude. Racehorse. Aloha. Yeah, I literally just got Sharon Stein Spring. Aloha. Good to see you. Happy New Year. Literally just got home and settled in. I was going to jump on Ronnie's channel and I was like, you should go live. And Ronnie was ending. And then I'm like, shit, all right. But it's been a long day. I'm kind of tired. But if anyone wants to jump up on the panel, I think I heard someone say beer. But I put it in the chat. Sharon, how have you been? How's your New Year? Is it treating you good? I hope. It should be. Beer. Hey, man, as long as it's not Foster's. Come in here with none of that Foster's shit. Oh, shit, I didn't even realize my camera wasn't on. There we go. Don't come in here with none of that Foster's bullshit. Oh, I left the freaking door open again. There's bugs flying around. It's all right. It's okay. Yeah, so I had to go today. I had to get a fridge from Kalihi, which is, I want to say 12, 13 miles away, which doesn't seem far, but the way people drive here, and yeah, it's far. Like in Michigan, be like, oh, 12, 13 miles, shit, that ain't far. Here, 12, 13 miles, shit, you can be gone for a while. Drizzle, what's up, Drew? For West Virginia, 5 hour time difference. Yeah, I know, right? I know. But bro, thanks for stopping in, brother. And everyone, if you're not subscribed to Jizzle Stank, definitely go subscribe. Good dude, man. Good people, man. I don't vouch for many people, but I vouch for Drew. Mr. Back from doing time, they always let you out. They must be treating you well behind those bars, man, because they always let you out right in time. 2 new songs. Oh, shoot. Sweet. Because tomorrow, well, today for you, what time is it? I don't even know. What time is it? It's 10. Yeah. So today for you, we got on Dee's channel, karaoke. Karaoke. But I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah. And then I drove to Kalihi. All right. I hooked up my trailer, which is a bitch because we live like corner house and nah, it's anyway. I had to get trailer out because I gotta hide it and lock it up and all that shit, and then drag it around and then put the trailer hitch on my van and hook everything up, and then I gotta weigh it down because otherwise it's just like literally just if I'm driving it's like hit a bump, boom, and then it's like. So then I do all that shit. I drive all the way to Clee. I get there and they have me back in this. Dude, I felt like I was back in Detroit. It was fucking weird. Garrett, emotional damage. Aloha, brother. And so I get there and, oh, what's up, Rank? Aloha, brother. Mahalo. Aloha, Fab Daddy 44. So then I get there and they have me pulling like this alleyway and I had to back the trailer in this like real tight spot. I'm like, what the fuck's going on, man? And it was kind of weird that we got this fridge for $100 to begin with, but I'm like, I'm not scared. So I'm back in this tight end and I get all the way back, and then all of a sudden, as soon as I like put it in park and get out, another like SUV pulls right in front of me, so now I'm blocked, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on, dude? And then the guy in the back was like, oh, is it this one? Is it, what are you here for? The oven? I'm like, no, I'm not here for no oven. What the, like, dude, I'm here for a fridge. And he's like, oh, okay, well, Louis will be right back. So then Louis comes back and Louis is like, oh, hey, I got his. Can you hear me?
Yeah, no. I was saying hello to people who said hello
yeah.
to me in chat. You keep going, bro. I want to hear about this fridge. Yeah.
So then Louis does come back and Louis is like, yeah, we got, it's around, I had to go around the front to plug it in to, show you that it works and shit. So I'm like, all right. So I walk with this other strange dude. And we walk up, get to the street, and then we walk down to the corner, and then we walk like over and I'm like, where are we going, bro? My truck, like my van and shit is still backed in over there, and my keys are still in it, and the doors are unlocked. I'm like, am I gonna go back and my shit's just gonna, I'm like, dude, it just reminded me of Detroit. But it's different out here though. So I'm like, nah, I don't have a bad feeling about these guys, but it's just weird. So we literally walk like 3 blocks away. And then he had this extension cord, like ran into some building and the shit was actually plugged in. And he's like, see, it works. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, so now I got to go all the way back and then drive my van. And he's like, well, we'll bring the fridge over there. I'm like, well, wouldn't it be easier if I just drove my van over here and got it? Like, what the hell's going on? So anyway, I took some video, but I haven't downloaded the computer yet. But yeah. So I walk all the way back 3 blocks, get the van, dude, move. He purposely blacked me in or something. I don't know what that was. Drove around, loaded it up. Yeah, it was weird. Really weird. So that was pretty much my whole day.
Sounds like fun, mate.
Get back, kiss off. So how you been, Rank?
I am bugging, man. What time is it now? Fucking hell. It's 7 o'clock at night. I've been up since 4 in the morning, 3:30 in the morning.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't have much in me, But
I'm feeling the same way because I just got home and Ronnie was live and I was trying to get home
keeping me going.
Right. I was trying to get home in time to jump on Ronnie's, and then by the time I like just got everything done, and then he's like, "All right, I'm gonna go," and I'm like, "Ah, shit, man."
Yeah.
And then everyone's like, "You go live," and then I felt bad. I'm like, "All right, fuck it, I'll do it."
The wife just said, she goes, rank 1. She just goes to me. I said, "Oh, I'm gonna jump up on Steve's." She goes, "No, go to bed." And I went, "No, I'll just jump up there for a little bit. Come on."
It'll only
She's
be
like,
an hour.
"Oh," she goes, "Whatever." Whatever.
It'll only be an hour.
Like, sorry, what?
Even when I'm tired, it's only an hour.
She's yelling at me and she can hear me.
We love you, rank 1.
Oh, mate. Oh, mate. I'll tell you. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, long day. Long day.
Yeah, me too. Because, yeah, well, you said it's 10 after 7 for you. It's 10 after 10. Damn, you're a whole day ahead of me. But, yeah, it's 10 after 10 here. And that's why I'm like, And I'm like, if I don't go live, I'm going to get all my shit done, and I'm going to sit here anyway and be like, damn, I should have went live. So I'm like, fuck it, just do it. Worst case scenario is it really actually does only go for 1 hour. And I go to bed anyway, right?
And now on my ass. It's never fucking.
I think me and Ronnie did it one time. We actually went exactly 1 hour.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it. Send me a link.
It is. We did it. It was like a month or two ago, but
right.
And then like 2 days later, we're like, let's do the 1 hour thing again. And then that went 4.5 hours. So
funny.
The 1 hour thing is a urban legend.
3 a.m. Damn. Go to bed.
TikTok, it's 3 o'clock.
Wow. I'm usually waking up around then. Fucking 3 a.m. Whoa.
Yeah, I'm usually going to bed around then.
Yeah, I know.
I am not a morning person at all.
Oh, you're a gun, mate. Yeah, you're a machine. I don't know how you do it.
But I don't know why this just popped in my head. Oh, probably because he texted me earlier today. But this Thursday, Rescue is doing another whatchamacallit? How come I can't see? I'm tired. I can't even think of freaking regular words. Let me see. He's doing a
Yes, Garrett. Yeah.
An auction. See, I couldn't even think of the word auction.
Ooh.
But this Thursday, Rescue at 9 p.m. Central on Rescue's channel, he's doing an auction, and me and Nina will be helping him.
Ooh,
everybody
make it. Yeah.
Make sure you hit the reminder for that one.
Well, if I can make it, I'll make it. If I can't, I can't. Yeah. I'm not going to promise anything. Yeah. But, yeah, everyone, Rescue auction. That sounds... Man, that guy's got some good shit that I reckon's worth a lot of coin.
Oh, I know. And he lets it go for so cheap. I feel bad.
I know. Look, what? Come on, man. What are you doing?
Because if I try to sell the shit that we got, I'd be like $1, and they'd be like, that ain't worth $1. But Rescue gets rid of his, and he's like $1, and they're like, dude, that's worth like $300. What are you doing?
Some of the shit that he had should have been in a museum.
Yep. I know.
It shouldn't even be auctioned off. Like, I don't know, mate. You know, Rescue's my dad, right?
Is your dad from a parallel planet?
Rescue's my dad, but I've just got more hair than him. But I'm got the beard.
Oh, speaking of, that just reminded me because I was talking with Deeds on his show the other day, and well, one was this because Nina hates this, but my entire life, all I ever had was a 5 o'clock shadow because once it starts growing, it starts itching, and I'm like, that's why I never grew on it. And then my buddy Brian, like a little over a year ago, he had his, and I'm like, I can't because of the itching, dude. And he's like, you just gotta wait like a week or two, it'll go away. So I did, and he was right. So then I grew this out, and Nina hates it. So one, I might shave this on a live. I might not shave it, but leave the 5 o'clock shadow, but shave it. And two, I haven't had a haircut since October of 2021. So you can't tell because I'm always wearing a hat. But yeah, it's hasn't been cut since October 2021. So I also might shave my head live. Might be fun.
Wow.
I'm going to do it either way, but I figured.
Put some nice braids in there or something for you.
Oh, it's a pain, man, because when I don't have my hat on and I'm sleeping and I wake up and it's like fucking shit out of my face. Gets irritating. So I'm going to cut it either way. And I'm not going to go pay somebody $20, $30 to do it for me. So
yeah, I've got to go buy new clippers. The last haircut I got, I had a good hairdresser. Like a good hairdresser is like finding a good barber, I should say. A good barber is like having a good butcher. Once you find a good one, or a good mechanic, once you find a good one, you stick with them. Or a good plumber. Yep. Once you find a good plumber, you stick with them. All right?
There you go.
So I found a really good barber years ago, and due to COVID, they had to shut down. And so I went back to my barber, and all the doors were closed down, and they were shut down due to COVID. And I'm like, shit, well, where do I go now? It used to only cost me $15 to get a little bit of a trim, keep it all regulation. So I went, all right, I'll go look for another barber. I go to another barber, $55.
Yeah, now then they're just gouging, right?
I was like, $55? I said, I just wanted sides in the back. Like,
right.
Are you on drugs, mate?
The gouging.
I should have asked. I should have got a quote and gone, how much to do this and that first. But he'd already done it. So I just went, here's your $55.
So he didn't tell you till afterward.
No, till after. So I said, here's your $55. I'll never see you again.
Right.
And I said, I'm telling everybody.
See, I learned that I never do that because I've done that in the past when I was first starting my company. I'd go to people's houses and they had plumbing that needed to be done. So they're just like, just do it. And I'd be like, all right. So then I do it. And then I give them a price and they're like, oh, $350. I thought it was going to be like 75. And I'm like, I should have told them that. So I learned my lesson. Yeah. I'm like, I'm going to do it, but this is
going to cost you this much. Yeah.
Right. Like up front. Then they can be like, yeah, go ahead and do it. Or, whoa, wait, no, never mind. But you can't beat my prices anyway.
Mate,
what's good, Sovereign?
At the end of the day, I thought about it. Later, right? I could have just given him $10 and walked out.
And go, what's he going to do?
What are you going to do? My hair's going to grow back anyway.
Right. Yeah, what are you going to do? Here's $10, bro.
Do? You already cut it.
Right.
Idiot.
Come running at you with some super glue. I'm going to put your hair back on you.
But this guy has morals.
See, that's my problem too. Morals, man. Why do we gotta have morals?
I know.
Pisses me off sometimes. I used to have shout out to, she's probably not listening, but Erica in Michigan. I went to high school with her. She's actually my ex-girlfriend, but she's the ex-girlfriend that we were too young that we never like did anything. Like we just walked down the block holding hands, like, hey, we're girlfriend, boyfriend. But we stayed friends until now. She actually still cuts my dad's hair. And but she was my barber until I moved here. And then once I moved here, sometimes I go a year and a half and then I'll just cut it myself. Or once in a while I'll go to like a super cuts or whatever and drop $25 and be like, yeah, just fix it up.
Steve, I don't mean to bother you, but interrupt you, I should say, but Racehorse had a comment there. I don't know if you want to change that somehow.
Oh, shoot. Yeah. No, shoot, for sure. Sorry, brother. I didn't even realize I had that on the background.
Someone might have an epileptic fit or something.
Right. Yeah, no, there you go.
There you go. That works.
No, thanks for bringing it up, Racehorse, because and Rank, I didn't even realize I had that back there. I'm trying to remember the last live stream I did.
Mate, you taught me a lot, and also the wife's taught me a lot about this shit.
Dude, I'm still learning.
Jeez, thank you.
You know, it's even harder that I'm still learning on is because now that the laptop crashed and we had to get a computer.
Yeah.
I still haven't figured out how to use this flipping computer yet. And it's been like at least 3 weeks.
Oh, bro.
Because I'm so used to doing everything on my phone that I go to start doing it on my phone. I'm like, wait, it's supposed to be easier on the computer. And then I go on the computer and I'm like, how do I get all that? And then I'll deal with it tomorrow. And then the next day. And then the next. And then I still haven't done shit. I'm lazy. Okay. I'm lazy.
I don't know how people do it on their phone. I couldn't do it. I'd do nothing on my phone except take calls. I take and make calls. That's all I do.
Dude, I worked on my phone so much. Right, for the first 6 months of my YouTube channel was all on my phone. All the videos, like 1 minute videos, I'd spend 2-3 hours on. But I made it work. But now I got to figure out how to do it on here, and I know I can do a 1 minute video in maybe 10 minutes. Who knows? Once I figure it out. But
that's crazy. Yeah, I can't do it. Me and phones, technology.
That's exactly it.
I'm surprised I'm even here. Oh, wow.
That's exactly it for me with technology, because literally I have I got 3 different, because I got this wide monitor, and you can open as many different screens on that one monitor as you want. So I got 3 open right now, but it's like, it's just confusing as shit.
1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 screens in here, 4 PCs, 1 tablet, and a laptop.
And
it's not mine. It's the detective out there.
The detective.
The FBI.
That reminds me though. I gotta find our laptop because it crashed, which is why we had to get this, because we were going live the next day and we didn't even have the money. So we're just like, fuck, man, this is our Christmas money. Get what we can get. But then
how's the new TV? I went back and watched that.
It's still in the box. It's literally sitting right there, it's still in the box. Not joking. It's literally still in the box.
Really?
The bow and everything is on top. But it's a bitch because we got those, the wall mount things, and then you hook the TV up to it so the TV's like floating.
Yeah.
And to take the old one down, and it's like, I'm going to have to set a whole day aside to do that. But that's funny you said that, though, because earlier today when I was going to hook up my trailer, I walked by the TV and I'm like, fuck, I still got to do that. And then you just asked. I'm not complaining though, man. I'm super grateful that I won that TV. That's pretty sweet.
Oh, that's funny as fuck.
But
That's
should
funny.
we put it in the bedroom or out here
No,
in the family room?
we put a TV in the bedroom once, like I don't know, about 5 years ago, and then we sat on the bed watching TV, and we watched like a movie or two. Myself and Rank 1000, and we watched like a movie or two, and then we were like, bring in a few snacks and that, but then you get crumbs on the bed, and then I was like, I got to go outside for a cigarette, and then we
Yeah,
were like, this is shit. This is just a
yeah.
dumb idea. What do I need a TV in the bedroom for? Like
See,
it
yeah,
probably it lasted less than 3 days, I reckon. And then
I'm on
the TV got fucked off out of the bedroom. It was gone.
I'm on the same boat with you, or I agree with you because,
Yeah.
but then also the thing here is like when my dad was here, because
Mm.
I'm in the family room right now. Sorry, TV is like right there.
Yeah, okay.
So when my dad was here and I go live and he's what, then it's like, shit. You can hear that in the background and then you're getting the feedback and the echo and all that shit.
Mhm.
And then but we still have a TV in the bedroom too, which is a smaller one. But then we like that too. So it's like, but like you said, yeah, then you bring the snacks and then you're sleeping and you're crumbs and it's like, fuck
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, fuck that, man. Yeah.
It's like, you know what? We just need to come in with like a couple $1 million and buy a bigger house. And then we'll have 2 family rooms and 6
Well,
bedrooms.
then you start putting TVs in the bathroom and shit, and you're lying in the bath watching watching TV in the bathtub and shit. Like,
Start
man,
doing live streams in
get a
the
strip club.
bath. Like, well, I
Get
was gonna go in the family room, but I already got it here, so I might as well finish my bath.
get a strip club downstairs like 50 Cent.
Now, if I ever won a lotto, which I won't because they don't have lottery here, but if somehow I ever won a lotto, I would have a bowling alley in my basement. That's what I would have. Well, not
Yeah.
a bowling alley, but like 2 lanes, just because I grew up bowling. I love bowling.
I'd have an indoor shooting range personally.
Ooh, yeah, dude. That's funny you said that because I was just watching something the other day, and this guy he goes and like checks out these vacant multi-million-dollar homes or some shit like that. And this one was like $800 million home, and it looked like a business. Didn't even look
Mhm.
like a home. It was just this huge building, but it was a home. And then they went in, and a lot of people aren't self-aware, but they're like, "Oh, this must be a safe room or whatever they call it." And I'm like, "No, that's a shooting range, dude." They're like,
Panic room. Panic room.
yeah, panic room. That's what they call
Yeah.
it. Yeah, like this must be his panic room. And I'm just looking. I'm like, they're like, "Oh, it's got bulletproof glass and all these pictures of guns on." And I'm like, and then it was a shooting range, and they're calling it a panic room. I'm like, no, I mean it could be,
Hmm.
but that's not the purpose of it, you idiots. But no, that's a great idea to have a shooting range.
For all of those people that don't know, I've said it before. I'm pretty sure I've said it on your channel before, Steve. On the south side of the Harbour Bridge in Australia, in Sydney, underneath the concrete blocks, there is actually an underground shooting range in there because all the concrete from the south side of the Harbour Bridge and it's underground. There is actually a shooting range right there in the heart of Sydney City. So,
Oh shit.
yeah, true story. It's there. Yeah.
There's tons of underground shit all over that a lot of people don't know about because
Oh, yeah.
even here, my buddy was telling me that his friend's a contractor and he got a contracting job through the military, and I'm afraid to say this. They're gonna come knocking on my door. But
hey, when they do
he's
come knocking, tell them I said hello.
right.
G'day from Australia. Oh,
Like, it was him. Go over there.
When you cuffed me, my mate said g'day.
But he said, yeah, he said his buddy pulled up and he was on the phone with the base, and they're like, come like another 100 feet or whatever, and then like, okay, stop now. And then he stops and he's like, okay, he was basically just open road, nothing. And he's like, I don't see anything. And then the road just went, and they're like, drive in. And he literally just went in. Like, but before they opened, he said it just looked like road. And then he went into like an underground, whole different world. It's crazy. And I've looked shit up too on that, and there is a whole lot of underground shit that a lot of people don't know about.
Yes, there is. Let's not talk about it. We might need to change the subject sometime shortly.
Hey, we don't have basements in Hawaii. There's no basements. We live on volcanic rock. So that is impossible. Doesn't happen here.
Hang on, Steve. I've heard with all the volcanic rock over in Hawaii that I've heard that Hawaii grows like a couple of centimeters every single day. Is that true?
I'm not sure. I've heard similar, but I've never looked into it, which you think I would have.
Somebody want to jump on the Google? Somebody want to jump on the Google? Yeah.
Yeah, I can. I will.
Yeah. I've heard that Hawaii is expanding every day due to volcanic rock, like, because you've got the underwater volcanoes that are just pumping out volcanic rock, and it's slowly progressing out into the ocean.
Yeah, because that's the thing for me where because the island I live on, which is Oahu, I don't know how long it's been, but it's been a long time since there's been active volcanoes here. But the Big Island, which they call it the Big Island because all the other islands can fit inside of the Big Island and still have leftover space. That island is the one with the active volcanoes, the ones that have gone off recently. But wait, what was I going to search again on Google?
Is Hawaii expanding every day?
But yeah, they
hey, I'm going to get in so much trouble.
I don't want to live.
Hey, Rink, are you going to come say hello? Nah. All right.
Hang on to that property, Hawaiians. In a few hundred years, there's a chance your slice of paradise will be slightly larger. Geologically speaking, Hawaii is still growing fast, thanks to frequent eruptions from volcanoes like Kilauea, which has caught spewing its melting guts into the ocean last week. No shit. See, I live here and I don't even know this shit. I'm not going to pull this up. Hawaii is getting bigger fast. Is Hawaii still growing? All right, hold on. Let me see. Present. Why did they change it? It used to be share screen. Now they changed it to present.
What's the rate of growth? What's the rate per minute, like, or whatever?
Here we go. I'm gonna pull it up. There we go. Let me pull this over so I can see it better.
700 acres, and how long?
Living near the Kilauea volcano. Well, the National Guard in
Can you
Hawaii
hear that
is
all right?
warning of new immediate dangers to people living near the Kilauea volcano, some 2.5 months after the eruption began. At the same time, the massive flow of lava into the ocean is reshaping the Big Island. Carter Evans is in Pahoa, Hawaii, where the lava is creating hundreds of acres of new land where the ocean used to be.
Is that land going to be
his daughter
the eruption behind me?
Is that land going to be for sale? I might move to Hawaii.
Yeah, well, that's the Big Island, but that's where Nina's daughter lives too, on the Big Island.
That land? When's that land become available to homeowners? Because,
I'm not sure, but
I'll snap up all 700 acres.
For a few years, we've been wanting to get something over there because, yeah, it is a good investment if you have the money. But it takes money to make money. What's going on? What happened to that video?
These 700 acres. Damn.
Oh, there we go.
A volcano some 2.5 months after the eruption began.
Look at that.
At the same time, the massive flow of lava into the ocean is reshaping the Big Island.
Look at that.
Carter Evans is in Pahoa, Hawaii, where the lava is creating hundreds of acres of new land where the ocean used to be.
Good
That'd
morning.
be sweet
the
if the islands ended up connecting.
Is what's pushing this massive river of molten lava on an 8-mile
Big
journey
Island.
to the ocean. It is literally changing the outline of the island itself, and it continues to do so every day as lava threatens even more of the coastline.
How long ago was this, Steve?
The continuous lava flow has now covered about 12.5 square miles of Hawaii's Big Island.
Oh, this is 2018.
About half the size of Manhattan, destroying more than
700
700
I
homes
remember
and
this
still
one.
threatening many more.
We're here in
But I remember it erupted again in
immediate
it erupted again in 2020 or 2021, but not too long. And then just recently it erupted again. So that thing's been
that's
in
crazy.
Kilauea, which is funny. That's right here. Can you see my little green thing? Yep. Kilauea. That's Kilauea. But when I first moved here, that was the name of the street I lived on, actually, Kilauea. And when they sent me before I moved here and they sent me the address, it was just Kilauea. And I'm like, Kilauea. What? Like, how do I pronounce the name of that street? What the hell?
Blue unicorn. Oh my God.
What happened?
Good on you. Good on you, mate.
You guys need to throw more.
You idiot. You idiot.
You know, they used to have I forgot what the hell they call it. Man, I gotta be tired. I can't think of shit. Whatever, a ferry, like a big boat that would go, because when you fly, it's like as soon as you take off, then you're already coming down and you're at the island. It's like 20 minutes. The longest flight from here, I think, is to the Big Island, and it's like 40 minutes. But they used to have like a ferry. That's not what they called it, but all these protesters were.
No. I'm stuck on the ferry thing now. What's it called then? You can't continue the story until I know. So it's
Nina's already sleeping. Shit.
It's a ferry.
It's not a ferry. It's a
catamaran.
What else would it be called? It'd be like a ferry, but
ZXL Master. Okay, boy. See ya.
What's that? ZXL going.
A hydrofoil?
Shuttle, body blue. Shuttle, not shuttle.
A submarine?
No, that'd be super cool. A submarine.
That would be
cool. But no, just basically a big boat, and you could drive your cars onto it and all this, and then it would shuttle.
It's a ferry.
You. Yeah, but I don't think that's what they called it. The super ferry. That's what they called it. The super ferry. That's why. So it is ferry, but it wasn't the proper name. Super ferry is what it was called. Okay, I feel better.
Please continue the story.
I don't like spreading misinformation. So unless it's the proper name,
That's what I was trying to get to, because
it was called
mate,
the Super Ferry.
I wouldn't have been out. I wouldn't have been able to carry on if I didn't know what it was.
I want to do this Super Ferry Hawaii. But yeah, and they used to have, but then all these protesters were blah, 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 so they shut it down. Which is ridiculous. 2009, the Super Ferry.
Boy.
The Hawaii Super Ferry, I spelled it wrong. It's spelled Super Ferry, was supposed to change the way residents and visitors travel between the Hawaiian Islands. But it all seems to have become a waste of time and money because of protesters. Oh, they didn't mention that. Legal issues over environmental impact. Yeah, not legal issues. It's protesters. And Maui and Kauai halted the ferry and its tracks. The Super Ferry project was closed with no sign of reopening. And this was 2009. 340 feet long, 80 feet wide. Imagine a 3-deck football field. We'll be capable of transporting 900 people, 200 cars, 15 trucks from Oahu to Maui, Kauai, or the Big Island, sailing at a rate of 48 miles an hour.
Look who showed up.
2009.
So what were they protesting?
That's when I moved here.
Was the boat made of fur? Why were they protesting the stop?
I don't remember. Something just as stupid as "How dare you!" Same shit. Just
what was the reason? The protesters, but from what department? Sorry, I was trying to read it, but the text is too small.
There you go. It's all in there. Or that's the whole.
That is the face of God flying.
4.3 million.
Oh, so it's oil. It's all about oil.
Same thing as "How dare you!"
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, that same chick burns more oil than anybody, but yeah, same shit. Just right. People that don't know, that are ignorant to anything, and they just want to be a part of something. But they totally ruined a good thing.
That's fucking stupid. Fuck.
I didn't realize that they shut it down the same year I moved here, because I moved here in 2009.
Yeah, Blue Unicorn. Yeah, that's what I go do on weekends. I go club seals. It's my favorite pastime.
Oh, I love clubbing with seals.
Yeah, right.
Hi, Steve.
Hey, Rank Ones. How are you? I didn't even see you come in.
Oh, I thought I'd better come and say hello. I thought I was being a bit rude.
Rude.
No. Even if you are, you're allowed to be. Because you're female, Nina's female. Nina loves you, and you guys are like best friends, so you can do whatever you want.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Whatever we want.
Whatever we want.
Whatever we want.
Oh.
He said.
I told some ladies at work today, because I actually went in the office today because I've been working over Christmas, and today was the first day we actually were in the office. I was telling the ladies today that I sang the song "I Touch Myself" on the karaoke. They were cracking up laughing.
That was awesome.
Yeah, they thought it was hilarious.
Did you show them the video or just tell them about it?
No, I just told them about it. No.
Why didn't you give them the link?
Oh, we're a bit too busy today. First day back. Most businesses came back today from our Christmas New Year break. So, but
I'll make a short out of it and then send you the link. So it won't be the whole song, but it'll be enough where they can see, like, when I think about you, I touch myself.
I know. I got them into a song. Yeah, because one of the ladies is trying to get me to go to karaoke here, like in the actual like pub, like a bar. And I'm like,
yeah.
Nope,
we did that. You know what? We did that. Me and Nina, not New Year's Eve, but the night before New Year's Eve. And we were on Nina's channel and we went live because 808 Eve. And Lonnie was like, hey, let's go to that karaoke bar. Because, you know, they used to go there before the whole pandemic.
Yeah.
And they're like, they're still open, but they moved to a new location, which is closer to us. So we're like, yeah, let's go. And let's go live while we're there. So we went live. And then when we got there, we talked. They're like, you don't mind if we record, do you? And the late, super cool. They're like, well, we don't care. It was fun. It was more fun. It was more fun than on here. But the funny thing to me is before I started doing it on here, I only sang karaoke like 3 times in my life. I'm like, I can't do it. Since I started doing it on here and we went New Year's Eve, I didn't care. I was like, give me the mic, man. I was like,
yeah. I
was holding the mic like I was a rock star and she wore blue jeans.
Steve.
Yeah, I know too many people. I couldn't.
Steve, I could never get rank 1000 up to sing karaoke on stage. She's like, no, I can't do it. Since she's come here, I'm just like, have fun. It's good people. Have a good time. And now she's come out of her shell. And it's good people. Like, who cares, mate?
That's because I used to be the exact same way, rank 1. I used to be so like, oh, people are looking at me, and then once I'm just like, who gives a fuck? Who's looking at? Like, I'm having fun. That's all that matters. And besides that, if nobody's, and if they have made fun of me,
who cares?
They still had fun making fun of me, right? So
one of the points that I made as well is like you see a lot of stuff on the internet about people doing comparisons. Oh, your grandmother in the 50s and they look classy and everything, like you got the pin-up girls and everything in the 50s and in the 60s, and they're classy and they're dressed well, and like, I don't want to see my grandma in the 2023 or the 2022, like looking all slutty and shit.
Right.
Like I said to rank like 1000. I was like, this is on the internet forever. Our children are going to look back and go, shit, our parents were pretty cool, and they had some good friends, and they had a go, and they weren't shy.
Well, right. Apparently, my new company that I've started with, a lot of them are karaoke fanatics. So I've kind of, doing karaoke on here.
It's so much fun.
I think they're going to try and drag me out one night.
I got to be honest. The one we went to, though, when I did it, New Year's Eve, there was only like 6 other people there. So it was kind of like we had the whole place to ourselves. But with that being said, from the time I started doing it on YouTube, and then since that night, if I were in front of 100 people, I'd still do it. Because it's fun. Just be you. I'm not thinking about, I used to think about, oh my God, all these people are looking at me. But now I just think it's just me singing. I'm enjoying it. And I do this. If I was in the shower, nobody's watching me. I do the same thing all the time. So I just close my eyes and I sing.
Or if you're singing
when I think about you, I touch myself.
I know, right?
I don't want anybody else. It's fun.
Oh, that's hilarious.
You know what? Life can't be fun if you can't have fun being yourself.
Oh, later, Blue. See you, Blue. See you, mate.
Blue, all right, Blue Unicorn, much love and aloha. Hey, everybody check out Blue Unicorn, great guy.
Mate, Steve, I love it. When I'm riding my motorcycle, mate, I sing to myself in my helmet all the time. And then sometimes I get so carried away. I get so carried away and I'll be sitting at a red light and I don't realise that people around me can probably hear me.
Yeah, because you're screaming in your helmet.
Yeah. I'm yelling in my helmet, I'm rocking out and I'm moving.
And they just look at you go.
And they're looking at me like, who's this weird dickhead on a motorcycle?
I do it all the time driving my van because I always have my windows down because I smoke, but because I still always have my AC on because it's always hot, I forget that my windows are down. So I'm like at a red light, and especially if it's rap music, which is funny to me because I'm not a good rapper, but it'd be like Eminem, Tech Nine, whatever's on.
Yeah.
And I was like, I sit back with this pack of zigzags in this. Hey, what's up, man? You know,
I've done that a couple of times. Yeah, I've done that. I've cranked it so loud, but I haven't put the windows down. But in our car, the bass is so loud that when you crank it, you can hear it.
Astute.
And I've sat at lights. I'm like, yeah, this is a cool song, and I've cranked it. And then I'm looking around going, ooh, hang on. Everybody can hear me.
Yeah. That's my thing, because I got a system in my work van because I'm in it most of the time. So I'm like, you got to have good music. So, but the bass is really deep. So with that going, that's why I don't realize, like, I just think I look like this. Really, that's like, hey, how's it going? And they're just looking at me like,
that crazy guy from Detroit. That crazy fool from Detroit.
Yeah, right.
I ain't fucking with that guy. He ain't fucking. Yeah.
But the way I look at it is, I'm having fun. What are you doing? You're over there worried about me. I'm not worried about you. So have fun.
Oh, exactly.
I've actually started turning the radio to like a lot of old school radio, going, oh, we can do this song for karaoke. I don't know.
All the time.
I'm like, this is just turning into a really bad situation.
It's addicting. Because I do it all the time. I'm like, and I get home and I'm like, what was it? I got to write that shit down. And I have a list. I lost it already. But I have like 3 pages of songs. Like, this is a good one. This is a good one to do. We could do this one.
Yeah.
This is
I've done that.
Me and Nina. Like,
I start singing the song. I go, oh, shit, I don't know the words to that. Yeah, scrap that song.
Yeah.
I don't know it.
Sitting in the car.
You know how many songs I've practiced in the last 2 weeks where I'm like, yeah, this is a good one. Then I get home and then I like pull it up and I'm like, I don't know this song at all. I know the chorus.
Yeah.
But it's those songs where you think you know it. Yeah. And then you go look at it and you're like, those are what the lyrics are? Really?
I've been singing it wrong all these years. I know. It's so hard to find a good song.
Oh, hang on. Remember what I told the children? I told our children, whoa, your sex is on fire. You remember that song?
Oh, yeah, your sex is on fire.
Yeah, I told my children it was socks, not sex.
I used to think it was socks when it first came out back in the 90s.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, do you know the one?
I like sex and candy.
Yeah, that's another one, yeah.
Another one, he likes to change the words up for the children, and it just cracks me up. But you can't get it out of your head then, because it's just constantly in your head. Well, so the other one is Our Lips Are Sealed. Our lips are sealed. He used to go, Alex the Seal.
Who sings it? The artist. It's a good song.
I don't know. I'd have to look it up.
Oh, shit. Someone dropped the link.
Yeah.
What about all the songs that you used to think the words were one thing, but then years later you found, like, example, like when I was growing up, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I want to get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. I was like, I think I was 19, and my girlfriend at the time, she was like, give me the Beach Boys and free my soul. And I'm like, huh? And she goes, what? I'm singing the lyrics. I'm like, did you say Beach Boys? And she's like, yeah, they're talking about the Beach Boys. I'm like, no.
Oh, shit.
But people, and then I looked into it, people thought that those were the lyrics. It was give me the Beach Boys and free my soul. It's like, no, it's the beat.
Oh, let's go.
Beat. But and then another one was from Elton John, which was
was it the Go-Go's?
Hold Me Close, I'm Tiny Dancer.
Oh yes.
But people thought it was Hold Me Close, I'm Tired of Dancing.
Oh, there's so many though, and you think
there's a shit ton
hang
of
on.
that.
So when I used to work on bass, when this song used to come up on radio, what is it? The Go-Go Girls?
Yeah, the Go-Go. Yeah.
The Go-Go Girls.
Go-Go Girls.
It's called the Go-Go's. Go-Go's. Try and pull it up. And then instead of Our Lips Are Sealed, everybody would just yell, Alex the Seal. Alex the Seal. You got it?
50 famously misheard and misunderstood song. Here we go. Look at the first thing that came up was Tiny Dancer. Hold on, I'm gonna share the screen on it, but oh no, this is different though. What they heard was Hold Me Close, Tony Danza.
Where's Alex the Seal coming
in Detroit? They always said Hold Me Close, I'm Tired of Dancing.
Oh, there's so many versions of what could be. Yeah.
Frequently, Larry Elton John blooper will spawn a life of its own. For example, the single, which went 3 times platinum in 2018, spawned a joke in episode Friends, which discussed
fucking comedian. He done fucking.
We built this city. Misheard. We built this city on sausage rolls.
Yeah.
I never heard that one. It's funny. Drift Away. Yeah, see right here. Give me the Beach Boys.
Pretty much.
That's not by Uncle Cracker though. But he redid the song, but
yeah, misheard. Yeah, funny.
This sounds like just another night on fucking Steve's karaoke.
Misheard all the lonely Starbucks.
Blank space. See, I don't listen to Taylor Swift. Misheard all the lonely Starbucks lovers. Got a long list of ex-lovers.
Oh, Bohemian Rhapsody, saving his life from his warm slushy. What? Saving his life from this one.
I never heard that one either.
I've never heard that one either. You know what? Because there's all these young ones now that it's all synthesized crap.
Baby got
what? Seriously, I like big bucks and a can of lime. Really? People actually think that?
This is bullshit.
Who mixes that up? I like big bucks and a can of lime. You other fellas can't deny. When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get anyway.
Oh, Steve knows it quite well.
I don't think it's I like big butts and a can of lime. Yeah. I can't wait to make some lemonade because I cannot lie. I got limes and shit.
Alex the Seal better be on there, I swear.
A year has passed since I broke my nose. What? These are just getting silly.
Song.
This is the dawning of the age.
Oh, this is the dawning of the ages. Aquarius. Asparagus. What the hell?
Asparagus is good. Don't go Jason. Really? Come on, people. Come on, people.
Okay, this is bullshit now.
This is getting ridiculous.
Yeah, right. Smells like Teen Spirit.
Here we are now. Here we are now in containers. Because that's where their brain is. If they think that.
Right.
Kicking your cat all over the place.
Really?
We will kick your cat. I want to hold. Come on, these are just.
These are just stupid.
Dumb.
When I saw her face,
hey,
I'm gonna leave her.
This is just a stupid site where they've just done stupid words.
It was looking all right at the start. Monty, I love you, brother. Good to see you, mate.
I've been looking at chat. Hold on, my bad.
Hi, Monty.
Archangel for Truth. Aloha. Daddy, Monty. Oh, Monty. Aloha, my brother. How are you, man? You doing all right?
Steve, can you pull up the song Alex the Seal?
Alex the Seal. Is Our Lips Are Sealed.
No, Renee's. Oh shit! I said your real name. Whoops. Rank 1000 will sing it.
No, I'm not going to sing it.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No. Touch for the 31st time.
What? This is a Dolly Parton.
Like a virgin. Touch for. I'm going to be saying that for the rest of my life now. Touch for the very 31st time. I almost said the right one.
You could say how many times. Oh, for the 101st time. Oh, it could be anything.
I don't even know this song,
you're still a virgin, aren't you?
Miss me by my walk. You're going to miss me by my taco.
Is your
minute P flap yet? Tis there then. Really? Come on, look at this. None of that's even fucking words.
I know,
Come
right?
On. I misunderstood.
I don't know what she said.
For
Steve, please, man. Go girls. Please.
You thought it meant really? It's
Steve, please, bro.
How the hell do I get back? Okay, what am I looking up? The
go girls. Go. Our lips are sealed.
Oh, our lips are sealed.
Alex the Seal. Yeah. So everyone's got to sing Alex the Seal at the Our Lips Are Sealed bit. Yeah.
Oh, you want us to all sing it?
Yeah, no, everyone, no, like everyone in chat can sing the chorus bit in their own home, and no one's going to criticize them for, singing badly or anything like that. But it's not Our Lips Are Sealed; it's Alex the Seal. Yeah, Alex the Seal.
Let's see if it comes up for.
Yeah, go girls! Our lips are sealed. There has to be a karaoke version of that. For sure.
Not always.
If there's not, I'll be bloody surprised. Are they still around?
Oh, there is a Carafun one. Carafun karaoke.
There you go. Rank one's already found it.
I'll criticize myself.
I'll criticize myself.
Oh yeah, look, Alex the Seal.
What? It came up, Alex the Seal.
Everyone thought it was the same. Thought we never understood why there was a seal called Alex. Many years later.
Oh my god, Alex the Seal.
Oh shit!
See, Rank ain't making no shit up.
Alex the Sealed, but it's actually Our Lips Are Sealed.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, it's hilarious. I can't believe other people thought the same thing. Oh, so funny. But he has a habit of changing the words anyway. And it gets stuck in your head and it's bad.
Please put it on so Rank 1 can sing it.
I want to sing it.
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna look it up on YouTube to see if they have a.
I found a Carafun one. Jeez, you really put me. I came in here because I thought I didn't want to be rude, not coming here to do this.
I'll sing it. Oh, you know what came up when I typed in Alex the Seal karaoke? Seal, don't cry.
Oh no.
He needs a clubbing. Didn't he fuck around on his wife?
He needed to get back to the club, and
pretty sure he did. Can't remember.
Seal, yeah, I don't
Seal.
know. She was quite a.
Well, she fucked around with him. I can't remember. Yeah.
Okay. How about
make a fur coat out of seal? I love that comment. I'll criticize myself.
All right, so you'll just have to switch the Our Lips Are Sealed to Alex the Seal.
All right.
Yeah.
Alex the Seal.
So don't say our lips are sealed.
Yeah, all right. I'll try not to.
Don't.
Present Alex the Seal. Share tab audio. Sure. Alex the Seal. They're gonna play. What the hell? What's going on with my
It's all a learning lesson.
There we go.
I haven't heard this for years.
I'll even sing with you if you want.
Okay. I'm on that stage now. They talk about us telling lies. Well, that's no surprise. You see them, see right through them. They have no shield, nothing to reveal. It doesn't matter if it's the game. In the jealous game, people play.
Hey. Alex the Seal.
Doesn't matter what they say. In the jealous game, people play.
Alex the Seal. Ain't no mind what they say.
Doesn't matter anyway.
You know why? Because it's Alex the Seal.
Alex the Seal.
Yeah, copyright that, YouTube. Alex the Seal.
My darling, don't you cry. Why forget that you talk about us, telling lies. Well, that's no surprise. See right through them. They have no shields, nothing to reveal. Doesn't matter what they say. In the jealous game, people play.
Alex the Seal.
Doesn't matter anyway.
Oh, my God. Alex the Seal. Alex the Seal. Alex the Seal.
Oh, Alex.
Oh, that was hilarious. Oh. I haven't heard that song for a while, but that version was just funny.
Damn, something's up with my.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
That was great, though.
Hey, they're good songs.
Oh, my God. Oh, my
The
God.
Deal for Real.
You know what?
I don't even know.
Until just now, the only part I never ever knew of that song was Alex the Seal. Well, our lips are sealed. But just now reading all those lyrics, it's like, wow, that song's like kind of true. Doesn't matter what they say. All these games these people play.
Yeah.
Telling all these lies. Sounds a lot like Big Daddy Gov.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Oh, that was hilarious. That was funny.
That was gold. Now your grandchildren get to see it.
Right. And
see what your grandmother done?
I'm meaning to bring that up. You were saying that earlier because that's a good point. Like, because now my son's like 30, but my daughter's 15. But same thing, when my son was 15, he thought I was old as dirt then. But it's like, yeah, if they can look back and be like, oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
for
my
sure.
parents and grandparents, they used to have fun too. No shit.
Yeah.
You know?
For real. Oh
Good
my
call,
God.
deal for real. I'm gonna look that
Sorry,
up right now.
I'm blocked up after that. That was hectic. That was so funny. That was too funny.
Yeah, the men.
We used to do stupid stuff with our children, like oh my God, I remember one time you came home from work on a Friday and I was here, and we just packed up the camping gear and that, and we just went, nah, come on, we're going away for a weekend, and drove all the way up to Coffs Harbour.
Yeah, drove north about 6 hours. He goes, all right.
6-hour drive.
We're going on a holiday just for the weekend.
I said, nah, holiday. I said, we're not sitting at home. You're not sitting on your tablets. You're not sitting with technology and doing all your crap. So we just packed up. Yeah,
it's good to get out.
Yeah, we did that.
Yeah.
A lot. Yeah, camping, everything. We just used to just pack stuff up and just, all right.
Yeah.
Try to get them out of the house as much as you can. You know, as children, everything's technology based. So we were trying to get them out.
Yeah.
Before you go, they're going to kick and scream. But then when they come back, it's the best time they ever had.
Exactly.
Every time.
Yeah.
Never fails.
We went to we took them to like a butterfly house. So you walk through this house with all the caterpillars, and you could watch them start hatching and butterflies and everything. They're like, oh, cool. So after a while, they started getting used to it, you know. And then we actually did go-karting. Yeah, that was a bit competitive. Don't take him go-karting.
Go-karting is fun.
No. Laser tag as well. Don't take him laser tag either.
That too.
Mate, my score was off the chain.
No, I want to go go-karting.
I killed everybody at laser tag. No one had any training whatsoever.
Yeah, no. And no one could get him either, unfortunately.
Fucking laser tag, mate.
That's a good thing though, rank 1. If they can't get him in laser tag, that means that he has skills like Jason Bourne.
Oh, don't feed his ego. Don't feed his ego.
That means he is a good protector.
Oh, funny.
I'll drink to that, mate.
Oh, God. I've got to deal with that ego when we leave.
Actually, I think my name on the board was rank 1000. Oh, no, rank 2000.
I don't know. I can't
remember.
No. We've done a lot of stuff, yeah. We tried to, you know, shake everything up. So
if you got children, take them outside, go outside, put a picnic blanket out, and go stare at the stars together.
Oh, we did a lot of that too. Just picnics, fishing, dragon fishing.
Make shapes out of the clouds and the
clouds.
We used to take a blanket just of a nighttime and see if they could see any shooting stars. Tell them lie down and look at all the stars. Because who looks at stars these days? Everyone's just so busy. You don't go out at night time.
Yeah, everyone's so busy.
We're too busy looking at fucking Steve's ugly mug.
Yeah, right.
All right. Him, and it's all my fault. I tell you, it's always my fault, no matter what. But, hey, the deal for real.
Yeah,
I feel you. I know exactly where you're coming from because I was 16 when my son was born, and I wasn't there for him until he was like 15, 16 himself, and then there wasn't really a father-son relationship. It was more like buddies.
Yeah.
And it kind of sucked. But I mean, we're still close now, and you know, I love him, he loves me. But and then my daughter, she's 15 now, but after she was born, me and her mom had a really bad split up. So kind of the same thing, but
just different relationships.
I feel you.
Yeah.
It's so, but yeah, I used to, but I don't beat myself up over it anymore. I mean, it is what it is. As long as you love your children and they know you love them, it's all good to deal.
Yeah. I mean, and that's where Renke too tried to, you know, there was times that I was coming home from the city working and he'd got home from work, you know, for the children. At, like, you know, his work could work around that. But I'd be getting home like 8 o'clock at night, and and on a Friday, and he's like, "All right, let's go." And I'm like, "Seriously? I don't want to go anywhere." And he's like, "No, we've got to.
We'd cram shit into like,
you know, so
the smallest amount of time.
We tried as hard. Like sometimes we just go down to the beach and fly a kite until I got it caught on.
You got it wrapped around
a towel. And tell me that's not fun, flying a kite. Tell me flying a kite is not fun. Anyone that says flying a kite is boring has got other issues to deal with, because flying a kite is fucking awesome.
Yeah. That sucks the deal. Yeah, I get
deal
that
for
as
real.
well.
I get it though, mate. Like, okay, I used to work security. I'm pretty sure I've said it on this channel before. Like, mate,
more than I
spent just to keep him in my life.
A lot more than I spent.
Yeah.
Damn.
You poor bugger.
See, but that right there just shows your love. I mean, that's
your son's going to come back. He's going to love you, mate.
Well, you hope that they do actually understand that.
They realize that, you know.
Can I be honest about Capri?
I don't say the name, but yeah.
Our daughter, we actually kicked her out. We found out she was stealing money.
Well, tough love.
And I went, get the fuck out of here, you fucking thief.
Lying, stealing.
Yeah, she was trying to turn her against me. I'm going to tell the truth. Children,
bringing people into a house that shouldn't be here either.
Children are a tough gig. All right. So we
Trust
all know.
I remember I was one.
So,
and that's the thing. That's why I call it tough love, because when I was 16, I was that child that thought I knew everything, and you know, and my dad kicked me out. Me and my dad are so close now and since then, but he told me, there's a door, you know it all, go do it elsewhere.
There you go.
We pretty much did the same thing. We realized there was just we weren't going into the amount of money. It was a lot, and
she was turning us.
She was
turning us against each other.
We always have is we don't like liars or thieves, and that's what we always said in our household. And she became that, and we're like, you know what? If you want to go see how the other half live, go for it and see how bad it can be and how rough.
Well, I noticed
how hard, it was.
I noticed money disappearing from my wallet, and I thought maybe she just took it for petrol. Like I didn't think anything of it.
But then to turn you against it, like make you think that
massively,
that's mischievous.
She goes, "Oh, Dad,
whatever the
Dad
word
said
is,
I could," and like she'd say, "Oh, Dad said I could do it," and I was like, and then Mum would say, "Did you say she could do that?" And I was like, "I never fucking said yes," and she'd piss off to her friends' houses, and I said, "I never said okay to that."
Yeah, a lot of the time she'd get him on his own or text him during the day and go, "Can I go to someone's house?" And I'd already said no, but she didn't tell him that. And so she was already at a friend's house, and I'm like, "Where the freaking hell is she?" It started us fighting really bad.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, and it was really, crushing on our relationship as well.
I don't like liars or fucking thieves. You can fuck off.
Yeah. So
I agree with you 1000% on that.
Yeah.
But
so
it's also a good thing though, too, because like I said, I was that kid
when I was a lot of money.
16, and my dad basically said the same thing to me. You know, I didn't raise a liar or a thief. And if you're gonna like turn people on each other and be mischievous like that,
exactly,
go do it on your own. And I went and learned real quick. And ever since, I respect my dad more than anything, and I love my dad more, and we're still so close to this day.
Yeah.
So it's the best thing. Yeah. Tough love. It's hard to do.
Well, we gave her everything, and we thought, how can you be like this?
Can I give Steve the icing on the cake here? And anybody in chat who's listening, how many people are listening right now? 18. Wow. Make sure you all hit the like button. All right.
Oh yeah, forgot about
All
do
right.
that. What he
Yeah,
said.
you better do that. Do that.
I did that.
Do that.
But I want to hear the icing. I want the icing.
You want the icing, or you're going to do the like thing first?
Oh shoot! Oh yeah.
All right.
I was getting excited, but yeah, I'll do the like thing first, and then right after the light thing, I like
get the icing.
Oh yeah.
Do it! Catch me outside, how about that? Do it! I like turtles. Do it!
Just do it! Do it!
These people are crazy.
These people are crazy.
Change the ending. It's not. How dare you?
How
no,
dare
that's the
you?
other one. That's the other one.
Okay, so the icing on the cake, but yeah, the
icing.
Yeah, but yeah, the icing. Yep.
Oh fuck!
What do you want me to tell?
Was it a Sunday morning?
I don't know.
It was a weekend, and we were
Sunday,
sleeping.
Monday.
Oh, I can't remember what day it was. It was definitely a weekend because neither of us were at work.
No.
And we heard a knock at the door, and I was like, "Who the hell is this knocking at the door at this time in the morning?" And it was bang, 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 and so I've gotten out of bed, half dressed, and there's a cop at my front door, and I'm like, "What the hell?" I go, "What are you doing? What are you doing here?" And then the cop goes, "Oh, we've come to escort your daughter because she's come to pick up her stuff." And I went, "The fuck?" I go, "What stuff? She's 15 years old. She didn't pay for anything." I said, "We bought it all."
She doesn't even have a job. She didn't even have.
She doesn't have a job. She doesn't do anything.
Well, we tried to get her a job, but she didn't even go for it. Like,
real quick though, because you said 50. What's legal age? Because here legal age is 18.
You can get a job with parental consent at 14 to 9 months.
9 months, yeah.
Okay, wow.
Oh, we got her a job at
McDonald's.
We got her a job at McDonald's, yeah.
Yep,
we
got a friend of ours that we knew, yeah.
I know a manager at McDonald's, a guy that I ride motorcycles with.
He pushed her through everything to get her that job.
Yeah, he pushed her through. He put her through real quick to get the job.
Yeah.
And then she turned it down.
Yep.
She's a lazy freeloading piece of shit.
Anyway, it reminds me of my son.
So the cops showed up.
Damon. I love you, Damon, but it reminds me of my son.
No. Yeah. Right. So the cops show up to our house.
I want my stuff.
Saying that she wants to pick up the stuff. And we're like,
She wants her laptop.
She wanted a laptop,
her tablet,
all her,
I want receipts.
Clothes.
I'll give you all that shit if you show me receipts that you paid for it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we turned around and we said that, and he turned around and he goes, "All right, hang on."
No, I said to the cops, I go, "She didn't pay for anything. She ain't getting shit."
He goes, "All right." He goes, "But she can take some stuff that we don't need because it's a 15-year-old."
I said to the police officer, I said, "What am I going to do with a 15-year-old's underwear and clothes and socks and shoes?"
Yeah.
I said, "I don't need that crap." I said, "I'm going to give a 15-year-old." I said, "I'll
pack a bag.
I'll go pack a bag now and put all her clothes in it." But I said she's not taking any electrical equipment or anything else.
Expensive stuff.
All right. As I got up to walk inside, she yelled across from the street and she goes, "Fuck you, Dad."
Screamed it in front of all our neighbors.
And in front of the police.
In front of the police, yeah.
And in front of the police. And then I just turned around and I looked at the police and I said, "Get the fuck off my property."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tough love, man. You got to do it.
Nothing.
Yeah. She left crying.
And she got nothing.
Yeah.
Hopefully she learned. Hopefully she learned from it. But yeah, it's tough love.
No, we found when we went into her bedroom after we were going through rearranging stuff.
Found a money stash.
Found her money stash.
Found a money stash.
Hidden in stuff, yeah.
Found a money stash.
Was it money that she was like making and saving, or was it money that she was taking out of your wallet? and stealing. Yeah.
She wasn't making anything. No, because she refused to even go to work, even though we got a good McDonald's. Like, it's a good job. Like, here in Australia, they pay well for young starters, and she could have made a good career, but it just,
we got her a job and everything.
We thought that we raised her so well, and she was such a really good girl. She was really good in her grades and everything, and then she just, I don't know what happened. She just snapped.
Deal for real. Deal for real. Yeah, it's very young. It's a sad story, but the saddest part about it is that it caused a lot of conflict between us, and we found ourselves fighting. And that's what I was more concerned about.
Yeah.
Our relationship together was
on the rocks.
It was it was bad.
It was bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like.
But you know what though?
Destroy our relationship. Because we've got a son as well. We've got a son.
And we didn't want that to reflect on him either.
He's so much better than her.
You give him pocket money. I went into his piggy bank one time. I'm like, where the fuck did you get all this money from? He goes, I've been saving it. I've gone, where from? And he goes, I've been getting pocket money for doing odd jobs around the house. He would just do stuff without even asking. Where her, she was, you had to pay her to do stuff. Where him, you'd wake up in the morning and you're like, and he goes, I've picked up the dog poo, I've fed them, I've walked them, I've done, and I'm like, what? Who are you?
And that's what I was about to say though. Knowing you guys, and like how you just said, rank one, how we thought we raised her. Knowing you guys, you did raise her good, and
she took advantage.
I'm kind of sticking up for her because when I was 15,
I get it.
I was the same way. So, and my dad, same thing. I thought I raised you better. He did. It's just that at that age, my head was in different places, and then it just took me a couple of years to figure it out. And then I came to and so I wouldn't like consider it like shit, we screwed up. Thought we raised her better, but we did. I think it might just be a phase, and she's gonna come back, and she's still gonna love you guys, and she's still gonna be like, I'm glad you gave me tough love.
Oh yeah,
and basically what you're doing, what I believe anyway, is what you're doing now is the best thing to do, which is
we've moved on from it. Okay. Oh, this sounds like a mad counseling session. But no, like at first,
okay. Take a drink. We're allowed to drink at this session.
It was very tough for both of us.
Oh, it took us a lot of time to reconcile us
as well. I had to explain to Rank 1000. One day she's going to come back knocking on the doors. She'll be back. We just don't know when that day will come. Oh yeah, look out!
Pablo gonna come get you.
Well, but raising a child, it throws its curveballs at you. You don't know what to expect.
For me, it was because it was right when my son was born, so it was right before my 16th birthday.
That's crazy.
Literally 2 months, because I was 15. Actually, I was 15 when my son was born, and he was born on February 27th. I turned 16 on April 17th.
God, you were such a baby yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And from that time and then when I was 19 is when I came knocking, and I fucked up, Dad. Mom, I'm sorry. You're right. I'm wrong, But so it took me a few years, but my dad raised me right up to that point to where all that shit from the past was still right here.
Yeah.
And it's and knowing you guys, like I said, I know you.
Right, I got you,
bro. Like we were talking about earlier, morals.
I got kicked out when I was 13, 14, I think. Something like that. 13, 14.
We've all got our stories, don't we? Yeah.
I got booted out. But
ooh, that's too scary. I don't like that.
Dogs are going mental. Well, I got booted out at 13 and 14. I won't go into reasons why. I was a violent child. I was.
Nesta?
No, yeah.
I don't know.
No,
you know, the weird part too, you were telling me about how you went out of your way.
Can I yell at the dogs for a second? Hang on.
Yeah, I like when you yell at the dogs. Yo. Oi! Get! Oi! Oh, no, Bubba, it's okay. That's how I sound when I yell at Pablo.
It was just someone walking past with another dog. They just don't like other people.
But I was doing, you muted yourself, but I was doing like, yo, and when I yell at Pablo, I'm like, oi! And then when I did it, Pablo was like, okay. Oh, you didn't do nothing.
I wasn't doing
What are you doing?
The deal for real, yeah, I never got kicked out, but I left when I was 17. Yeah, everyone's got their own stories of personal struggles.
Everyone's
and
got a story,
family life isn't everything that it's all cracked up to be.
Yeah, that's what I hate about fucking movies and shit.
Yeah, they put it
different. Who's always there? Who's always there in the end, though? It's always
fucking
family.
Movies are a fucking myth. And there's always that single parent fucking family, like one parent's died of cancer and it's a fucking single parent raising the child. And they're going through a fucking struggle on their own. It's like, haven't you fucking done this already? Like,
no, I know. Everyone goes
the Hallmark movies.
Yeah, right. Oh, I know. It's just, oh look, we could go along this drinking counseling session for hours.
Well, no, what you guys reminded me of earlier is when you were saying how you went out of your way and you used to ride with someone that worked for McDonald's and you went out of your way to get her that job.
Yes, mate.
It reminded me, and this for me didn't happen until I was in my late 20s, I think, mid 20s. But anyway, because my dad literally just retired from Ford Motor Company. He was there for like 50 years. Wow. And they forced him to retire. And he didn't want to retire because he worked his way up to an office job to where he loved his job. And, you know, but they're just like, dude, you've been here for 50 years. Fucking retire already, you know, go. We already gave you like a watch.
You've been here too long. We're giving you too many goodies. We don't want to spend more money on you. Yeah.
They're like, just take your retirement money and just go. But when I was in my mid-20s, he went out of his way and got me a job there. And I was plumbing at the time, but I didn't have any plumbing work. And this was back in Detroit. So he gets me the job. Camo Carl, aloha. And so I took the job, but it was as a 89-dayer, which means you're guaranteed to work there for 89 days. But after 89 days, you're most likely going to get let go. But if you make it to the 90th day, then you automatically are in the union and you're guaranteed to like not lose your job, you know. So I go in and it was good money. Don't get me wrong, it was good. And like I said, there was no plumbing work at the time and I couldn't find like a steady plumbing job. So I took it and they put me in as hanging engines for Mustangs. And they got these like things and and I had like the size of a softball on my wrist.
Just hanging engines?
Just because I had to like slide these engines, slide them into place and all these engines are coming and I couldn't keep up. So then engines. I was the beginning of the
Stop.
What do they call that? Fuck,
Steve,
I can't think of anything today. What is that called? Like
Steve, what were you hanging again?
Engines.
Not engine. He goes, is he hanging engines? And I'm like, what? No engines.
Like, motors.
The way he was. Stop it.
Wait, no, I want to hear what.
I'm hanging
I know I have an accent.
I'm hanging engines.
Come on, boys. We're going down the ranch. We're going to hang some engines.
That's what he, and I was like, stop it. No.
Yeah, assembly line. There you go. The deal.
Good on you. Yeah, assembly line.
Well, yeah, we was hanging engines, boys. I know. I got an accent. But,
those Mustangs must be fucking heavy.
But I was the beginning of the assembly line. So if I slowed down, the entire plant ahead of me would shut down. And it was heavy freaking work. So it got so bad that this my wrist turned into a softball. And so they kept going, all right, we'll go to medical and da. So I go to medical, and medical's like, okay, yeah, well, they're gonna have to move you to a different spot of the assembly line because you can't work like that. And I'm like, okay. So I go back, and the guy running the area I was in, hanging damn engines, he goes, all right, well, go back to work. I'll find you something. I'm like, yeah, but they said I can't. And he's like, well, until we do, go back to work. So I went back to work, finished the rest of the day, went home, barely slept because I was in pain. Next day it was even bigger. I went back, put me back on, doing the same thing. And then 2 hours later, I'm like, dude, I'm in pain, man. Yeah, it's good money, but it's not worth this. What the hell? And he's like, well, go to medical. I go to medical. Anyway, the same thing happened 3 days in a row. And the guy just kept saying, well, just go, and once we find you something, we'll switch it. But until then, and I'm like,
yeah, sometimes the money isn't
he
all
goes,
what it's cracked up to
if
be,
you don't like it, leave.
Yeah.
But in my head, I'm like, my dad went out of his way to give me this, and maybe it's a test or whatever. But I'm like, and I'm not exaggerating. Imagine a softball coming out of your wrist. Literally, I'm not exaggerating at all.
Got a wrist.
I know, right? And then imagine all of a sudden it's like, what's that ball?
Needs a small.
What are you hiding? So, but he's like, well, leave if you don't like it. And I literally looked him dead in the eyes, and I'm like, bye. And I left. And then the rest of the day, because at the time I was staying in my dad's basement, I was afraid to go home because I'm like, he's gonna know I quit. He probably already knows I quit because he was committee man at the time, so he probably already knew. And to this day, I still feel bad about it. But 2 weeks later, I got a decent, steady plumbing job and went back to plumbing, which is, I think, was God telling me, yeah, stick to plumbing. That's what you're good at. You're not working. You're not good at.
You've done yourself major damage if you stayed there. I know what you're saying, right? And I'm pretty sure your dad probably appreciated how hard you tried to work. But if you had that on your wrist or your arm, how could you work?
He never said anything either, which I know if it really would have bothered me, he would have brought it up. But he never. And he's seen my wrist too at the time.
Thinking in the best interest of his son, though, to keep him in a job. But
the thing is, if I would have made it, past the 90 days, I would have basically been set for I would have had a permanent job to work for 30 years and retire from, whatever. That's the Michigan goal. You get in one of the big three, and then you're in the union, then you're set, then you got a retirement plan, and da. But to me, it worked out for a reason, because I would have never moved here. I would have never met Nina.
No.
Yeah.
Do you know? Yeah, you got to think of what could have been. But at the same time, I'd still be
stuck in Detroit. If I would have made it those 90 days,
would you? Could you imagine?
Yeah, that's true. I probably would have quit sooner or later anyway. Yeah.
Well, you would have been booted out. I mean, it ended up turning into pretty.
You can't just show up whenever you want.
Yeah, but you could have just ruined your whole working career, regardless, if you had pushed on. So it was what, your health or?
I could have. Yeah, who knows what could have
totally
happened.
screwed yourself and never been on benefits for the rest of your life as well. Because
that's not fun.
No, I know.
What do you mean? That's 40% of America right now.
Well, he's not 40% of
maybe 50%.
Oh, and it's the same
Possibly
here too.
50%.
Don't worry. We're going
Which
through
is
the
sad.
same stuff here in Australia. It's just and housing crisis
Crazy.
for rentals.
Oh.
It's just stupid.
Racehorse.
Yeah, night
Much love and
racehorse.
aloha, Racehorse. Thanks for coming by. If you haven't already,
For pussies.
Do it! Take me outside. How about that? Do it! Do it! Do it! How dare you?
How dare you? There you go.
Just did the disappearing rank 1000 act.
Oh, but no, the deal. I'm not Hawaiian. I am not Hawaiian. If I was Hawaiian, shit, I would own some land that's worth some money.
That's like Tasmania in Australia. We don't classify that as part of Australia. It's just.
Oh, dude, wait. Oh, now you are. Dude, no, you just said Tasmania. Oh, man, I just said this too because I just watched something about that, about Tasmania and Australia, and something about how shit. See, this is why I got to start writing things down.
She brought bees.
I think it's on the Y-Files is the name of the YouTube channel. He's got like over 1 million subscribers. Great channel, dude, by the way. The Y-Files. And something about in the future, like he always talks about stuff, how people predict things and blah, blah, blah. But something about Tasmania and Australia is going to eventually like connect again with the underground, like you were talking about earlier, volcanic rock and earth growing and sea levels dropping, and it's going to connect again. Or I'm going to have to go back and watch it again.
Sounds like bullshit to me, mate.
That's right. You got to be careful.
Well, most of it is because at the end of his videos too, he's got this little fish, this fake fish next to him is called hecklefish, and he'll always talk. And then after he gets through everything, and the hecklefish is like, but what? But, and he's like, but none of it's true. And then he goes on and explains why it's not true and how it's been debunked and all that shit. So, but the Y-File, I don't know. I'm giving the Y-Files a shout out. Great channel. I just found them like a week ago, and I've been watching video after video.
Tectonics.
Yeah, I read due to all the plates moving so much that Hawaii is slowly moving closer to Japan.
Oh yeah, it is. It's if you look on Google Earth, and you know, like from Google Earth, you see the ocean. You can see like underneath the ocean, like the land.
Yeah,
Hawaii is actually connected to Japan.
Yeah,
and it's closer to Japan than it is California. So, which is kind of
surprised Elon Musk hasn't built a tunnel yet.
No, I'm sure there is.
Zuckerberg owns 110 acres of Hawaii.
Yeah, on Kauai, on the island of Kauai.
Yeah,
what?
Yeah.
110 acres?
Yep.
And he tried like fencing some shit off, and people were like, nope, hell no, motherfucker, that ain't happening.
And Bill Gates owns Pineapple Isle or something, an island called Pineapple Isle or something.
What? On Hawaii?
Heard that one.
Yeah.
So Bill Gates and Zuckerberg own like a third of Hawaii.
Well, actually, the state of Hawaii owns majority of Hawaii.
I'd fucking hope so.
Yeah, well, Kauai, the island of Kauai that Zuckerberg owns, Kauai is a very small island.
I read all the political shit. You read all the other shit.
I like weed facts.
Fuck me.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
110 acres.
110, yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Who the fuck owned it in the first place? Who sold it to him? What do you pay for it?
I don't know.
I'm about to find out.
You need to.
I'll find out. I didn't realize. I couldn't pronounce I knew it was, what is it, Kauai?
Kauai, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say that.
I know.
I wouldn't be able to outbid Zuckerberg, but I would have had a go at it. Oh, can I tell you a funny story, Steve?
Yeah.
Me and my idiot mates were sitting around drunk one night around the internet, and we went on eBay. And yeah, you know the boat story, don't you? Yeah. And my mate was like, "Oh yeah, I could get a new boat." And so we started looking at boats on sale on eBay and that. Where there's like 6 of us sitting around drinking and that. And then he sees it's like a $70,000 boat or something. And he just put a bid on it for like 10 grand. And he didn't even have 10 grand on. Oh no, I think it was like 170 grand. Like a huge boat. Yeah, it was years ago. And it was repossessed because the guy didn't make his payments over in the US. And so he came back with like a bid of like 10 grand. And then he got emailed back going, "Okay, the boat's yours."
So he had to come up with the money.
So he was like, "Shit, where do I get the money? I won the bid on this boat." Too, so. Yeah, and because it was in the US, it cost him more money to get the boat shipped over because he had to pay all the taxes for shipping and everything.
Mm.
And because
that's
I think it was cheaper than what it would have actually been. The boat itself, what the boat cost, it was still cheaper for him to do that. But don't ever let guys drunk go on eBay shit because he got a boat and he's like, shit.
So he got a boat, but then so he had to pay the shipping on it and everything to get it over here. So it didn't cost him the 100 and whatever it was, 1,000 to get the boat over here. So he quickly put his old boat on the market, sold that. But then when he got the boat here, by marine maritime in Australia, you're not allowed to have boats in Australia with black hulls because you can't spot them as easy in the ocean if you're in distress.
Oh, if you're underwater, like a diver or anything,
you can't have a black hole.
Yeah.
So he had to get the whole boat repainted.
Oh, and I'm sure that's expensive as hell.
Mm-hmm. So he had to get the boat changed color and everything. But I think he he got like I don't know, I can't remember how much it cost. I wish I could remember now. I'll have to give him a ring. It was like stupid expensive boat, but we were just drunk and doing it for a joke, and then ended up with like $170,000 boat. And
I'm hoping he at least broke even to what the boat would have actually cost. Because it reminds me, there's nowhere near with the money part, but one of my customers was military and he had this trailer, and the trailer is like $1,200 brand new, and he had it for a year but only used it twice, and he was getting shipped to Washington DC. So I'm like, well, what are you going to do with that trailer, man? Because I could use one. He's like, I'm just going to get rid of it, man. Unless you want it. And so he sold it $1,200 new, which it was still basically brand new. Sold it to me for $400. So I'm like, sweet. But then I drive a Ford Transit, which doesn't have a trailer hitch.
Tow hitch,
So then I go online and I find a trailer hitch. I'm like, sweet. I'm like, oh, it's only like $250. And then they're like, nope, we don't ship to Hawaii. I'm like, shit. So then I'm like looking around everywhere I find, we don't ship to Hawaii. We don't ship. So then I finally find one for $300. They ship to Hawaii. $300 for the hitch, custom made for the Transit, but $400 for shipping. I'm like, so shipping costs more than but that's the only thing.
I've seen that. Oh,
in the end, I ended up paying $1,200 for the fucking trailer anyway. You know what I mean?
At least it wasn't $1,200 just for the trailer alone, and
right,
then the
that's
hitch.
true. Yeah,
So
at least I didn't spend like 2,000 altogether. That's true.
I would have. Fuck, I don't know what I'd do.
Nah.
But
Do you know,
the only reason I did it too is because I'm like, dude, I'm getting this trailer for like dirt cheap. And then once I had it, I'm like, oh wait, I can't even use it. And then everything else followed. Like, damn it.
He knew what game he was playing. He knew, man.
He's like, you're still going to be paying the $1,200.
Nah, my mate.
I would have spent more if I didn't, like, once I got the hitch and everything, if I didn't do it myself, which was a pain. It took me like a whole day because you got to take all this shit apart and you got to jack your van up, take all these like bolts out and like major bolts too. So if you don't put it back right, you don't really want to be driving down the highway. You know what I mean? If I would have paid someone to do all that, then I really would have.
Exactly.
Steve, my mate with the boat. The reason he got the boat so cheap as well is the boat was so cheap because it was a repossession because somebody couldn't pay their bills, and so
right.
I already said that, did I? Yeah, because the financer, the financer just wanted their money back, so they were like, "Yep, that covers our loss.
Yeah,
you can have the boat." Yeah. So
the deal for real. Yeah, I read that too. Apparently, the rate of growth of the
equal to
Hawaii is equal to the human nail, that it's actually increasing. I read that.
Oh no, shit.
Yeah, 6 inches, I think, every year that the water is rising or something in Hawaii.
No shit. That's a good fun fact.
I didn't know that.
Oh, you do now.
Mark Zuckerberg.
But yeah, what? Mark Zuckerberg.
$53 million for nearly 600 acres of land in Hawaii. Purchase brought their total land holdings on the island to more than 1,300 acres. Also, that last purchase, so they really own 1,300 acres.
Right.
Fuck off.
I only read 110.
Presence in Kauai has frustrated some residents in the years past.
What are you going to do with all that land?
Dude, well, that's why it brought frustration, what I heard anyways, because they, dude, that guy's a robot. Look at that. That guy is a robot. He's not human.
Oh, I know, right? I swear he's part alien.
I'm telling you, he's definitely not human.
No.
Look at that. That's scary.
They did the, I don't know.
But he said, because they were going to, I want to see if it says it in their working card. Something about building like a fence, because in Hawaii you have to, if you live on a beach, you have to have public beach access no matter what.
Yeah, that's what it was.
He was trying to build a fence or some shit, and the people of Kauai were like, "Fuck you." Good for them.
Yeah,
for putting the foot down, and he was just like, well, I'm worth $1 billion. Fuck you. Yeah, see, because he thinks like, well, because I own this land, which I don't know if that's his land, but he's trying to say, nope, there's no public access, and it's
fuck off, mate.
You're not stomping on our rates.
He's not Richard. He's not Richard Branson, mate.
Oh, he's got a sugar cane.
121 billion.
I want to go to Richard Branson's island.
Which island? Islands.
Islands. Richard Branson owns Virgin Airlines.
Oh yeah, I remember that dude. Remember that dude? Self-made millionaire.
What was that?
$121 billion. I don't know he was worth that much. Jesus. The couple's president stirred up controversy. Yeah, they wanted it by constructing a 6-foot wall around his property with the intention of reducing highway and road noise.
Huh.
Fuck off.
Just because you got that much money doesn't mean that
this guy's on crack, mate.
Yeah, I know.
He's not human.
They all think that they can just, you're just the little guy. We'll just go around you. Screw you. Like,
but I'm like Zuckerberg. I don't like the noise. I got the money. Just put the wall up. Oh,
turn it into fucking Parkland or something. What a fucking shit fuck he is.
Yeah, I know. Don't troll me, UV. I know, right?
There's unspecified V.
Yeah, anybody do that.
So rank 1000's got you, UV. Don't worry about that.
The deal for real is just being nasty.
Rank 1000's got you back.
Yeah, unspecified V. We're if you just got here, V, we're just looking up pictures of aliens.
Right. Seeing how much aliens are, spending on
seriously,
this.
Though, seriously, look. I can't blow that up, can I? Damn it.
He looks like a robot.
Yeah.
He's like half robot, half
You can't tell me that's natural.
Natural.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, look at those like AI robots they make where they put like human looking faces on it. Same thing.
Anarchy. Yeah, exactly. Alien. I know.
He looks like he's worked. He looked like he's worked on an assembly line hanging engines.
Engines. Too many engines. Oh no.
Engines.
Engines. Oh no. That was funny.
I have to go to the little boy's room.
Oh, okay. You're like, you have a ranch that's just rude. I know the deal for real. How dare you be rude to unspecified V? That's just nasty.
Now I gotta look at. Yeah, like okay. This is what I was looking for.
What were you looking for?
The AI, like the actual robots that are out there and that they're making, but then they put like human looking faces on them and it's creepy. But human faces, it's got to be this one. No.
What I don't get is how they can make all these movies where we're so advanced in the future and yet look where we are now. It's like, why aren't we there?
Well, that's what blows my mind because like if you look back in like the 50s and 60s or like when Roswell happened or whatever, and then they're like, oh yeah, all these people that are saying that it's aliens, they're just crazy. And then 50, 60 years later, then they're like, oh no, yeah, they were right. They're not crazy. So, and then like in the 70s, they found out that stuff in the 50s that they had already been being used for like 30, 40 years. So it's like, how long have they been hiding everything that they've been hiding? So to me, I think all the movies that they put out with all that like futuristic stuff is really just cool. Their way of letting us know like, yeah, this shit's actually happened.
We've got this shit. We're just not putting it out there.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe that for sure. I don't know. We've progressed too much as a civilization to, most of us have progressed. There are some that are still behind the times. Or some nations that are still behind the times.
What have I done now?
You're behind the times. You're so, I don't even know how you get on here sometimes. You're technological. You are not advanced.
Nope.
All right, watch this. World's most advanced. What the hell? Stop. I'm too old to join the army. Stop pulling that shit up. Oh my God, are you kidding me?
It doesn't want you to play it.
Oh, Did you hear about that Japanese? You can Google it, and it killed like 17 people. They made an AI robotic robot.
Sure, it's not maybe this one.
And it killed 17 people.
Is this the one? Yeah.
Oh, this is the world's most.
No, Google that shit, man.
Most advanced realistic.
But every time I try to
17 people offed.
Every time I try to click the volume button, it takes me to that stupid.
Maybe it's YT telling you don't.
Yeah, don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Army's gonna show up at the door. Why didn't you sign up?
Yeah, right. The deal for real. Fire and a stick equals good. I have to admit, I was reading a study that most children these days wouldn't even know the most basics. If they had to go out in the wilderness and survive, they couldn't. Which doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, because they can't get Wi-Fi.
Yeah, right. How do I do this? What do I need to make a hut? Oh, how do I make string? Yeah.
I've noticed there's a total lack of graffiti around the area now. We don't see a lot of graffiti on walls and everything because I'm pretty sure someone designed an app for it.
No kidding, though, right?
Yeah.
Seriously.
It's like fucking no graffiti anywhere anymore. Everyone's sitting at home playing video games and shit.
Oh, we've still got the young ones who think that,
It is planning to place English-speaking artificial intelligence robots in schools to help children improve their English oral communication skills. Japanese students are generally not good at writing in English or speaking the language. Curriculum guidelines that are due to be fully implemented in 2 years will focus on nurturing those skills. In April, the ministry will launch the robot initiative on a trial basis at about 500 schools. Some schools have already adopted similar robots to enable students to have fun while honing their English pronunciation and conversation skills. The ministry will also make study apps and online conversation sessions with native speakers of English available to students. The ministry is currently dealing with some tough issues. It is under pressure to improve the English language skills of elementary school teachers and.
So basically, they got robots as teachers now.
That's racist.
The robot's white.
The robot's white.
And the guy was.
What's up with that?
Writing that sounded
What's
like
up with that? Why is it? That is racist.
He didn't use the robot to learn English.
Why always gotta be white, man?
I know, right?
Racist.
Seriously.
Racist robot.
Oh.
Did you? I saw a thing the other day. Did you see? Has anyone Googled? If you look it up, I saw it on Twitter. I saw it on Twitter the other day. But what gender do robots identify? That's fucking funny. I don't know how to answer that one, but I'll think of something. I'll think of a punchline.
How dare you?
I'll think of a punchline in like 20 minutes. It'll come to my head and go, shit, I should have said that. Did you see the thing about in Canada about the hitchhiking robot? And people, they had this robot with a suitcase and people were dropping it all around Canada and picking it up and dropping it off and taking photos of it all over the place, like this hitchhiking robot. And it traveled all over Canada, the hitchhiking robot. And then suddenly someone took it across the border into America. And then someone took a photo of it in Philadelphia and it was all crushed and destroyed. Philadelphia, out of all places. Poor robot. The hitchhiking robot. If anybody just wants shits and giggles, you can go find it.
I'm trying to find it right now.
Oh, yeah? Oh, mate. Funny as shit. It died in Philadelphia. Beautiful city.
I was just reading.
Untouched.
I was just reading a story that what got covered up is 4 AI robots killed 29 scientists in a Japanese lab.
Yeah, that's the one.
But nobody can find the proof. Only this one woman is talking about it, but it's all been hidden. Because
like
they're
everything,
trying to
they
claim that
hide
she
it.
was false. But 4 AI killed 29 scientists. Oh,
29? Holy
29.
shit.
I know, right?
That's the
They're
one.
becoming too realistic. It's so scary. It just,
because they're AI and apparently they were too smart. I've read so many different reports on it. I went down that wormhole and I was trying to find all the information I could.
Yeah, and they're trying to cover it up. They're trying to block a lot of stuff that you can't find it.
It's like everything.
Oh, well.
Well, I heard they were self-thinking, like learning as well, and then...
Yeah, but you watch movies like that where you've got AI robots and they're self-thinking. You're thinking, are they real robots that they've got out there that they've based this movie on? Like, I wouldn't. Oh, yeah. What was it? Will Smith, the movie AI or something, where they get all the robots in to help.
Will Smith. Oh, what'd you say about my wife?
Stop it. No, the movie where like they all get the robots in your houses and it all goes in lockdown.
Take my wife's name out of your mouth. Sorry, got that wrong.
Right. Like I was saying, they make movies like that it seems like it's futuristic and shit.
Yeah.
But in reality, it's just their way of saying this is what's coming.
Yeah, I know. I don't. I've got enough with this one, let alone having to know.
Don't worry. I'm on shutdown mode at the moment.
Yeah, I still don't know how you're functioning.
I don't even know how I'm still awake. Fucking hell, mate.
Hey, hoot owl holler, aloha.
Hey, hoot. There you going, brother?
I think the deal for real requested this earlier.
Love you, hoot.
Oh, down under, I'm at work.
I don't even know the words of this song. Traveling in the fried out comedy. Traveling in the fried out comedy. On his trailhead full of something. I met a strange lady. It made me nervous. She said, "She come from a way down under." Where women go and men plunder. Oh, I thought it said, and the men are plumbers.
Can you hear the thunder? Better run, you better take cover.
I thought it said, when men are plumbers.
I ain't bred from a man named Russell. He was 6'4" and full of muscle.
I wasn't talking about me.
I said, do you speak my language? And he just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. And he said,
wait a minute. Is that really what it says right there? I never knew that. Is that really what it says? Hold on. Vegemite sandwich.
Yeah, didn't you know that?
I never knew that. Holy shit. Dude, this has got to go down on what we were looking up earlier about how the lyrics.
We've always known
I
it said
always thought it said,
sandwich.
and give me a bite of your sandwich.
And he said,
give me a Vegemite. No shit.
I think more Australians know this song than they do the national anthem.
I think so too. And the Vegemite sandwich part sticks out.
I always thought it was, he just smiled and said, give me a bite of your sandwich. And gave me a Vegemite sandwich.
Give me a bite of your sandwich.
All right, I didn't mean to cut it off, but that just blew my mind. That was great. That's awesome.
And you said, I come from the land down under, where people and men condo. Can you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover.
Where we drink beer in our plumbers.
No, that's
Oh my God.
Lying in a dead in Bombay, with a front door and not much to say. I said, man, are you trying to tempt me? 'Cause I come from a land of plenty. And he said, oh, you come from the land down under.
Women growing in our plumbers.
Can you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover. 'Cause we are living in the land down under, where women grow and men plunder. Can you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover. Living in the land down under.
See, right there, Lebanon, where women glow and men are plumbers.
Yeah. I was thinking that when I read it, I was like, men plunder, no, men plumbers. Oh my God.
I still can't get over the Vegemite part.
The Vegemite sandwich, yeah. I met a guy.
Give me a bite of your sandwich. No, it's Vegemite.
Give me a bite of your sandwich.
Have you been eating that or what? What's the go there?
With that?
Have you been eating the Vegemite?
Oh yeah. No, yeah. Before I went to do what I did earlier with the fridge, it's out there. I have to go get it. But yeah, I take crackers and then I put it on the crackers and I eat it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
nice. Yeah, we do that here. Yeah.
Yeah. With a bit of butter?
Especially in the morning. Because in the morning I'm always like, damn, I'm not a morning person. I hate this. And I always remember, like, eat the Vegemite. And I'm like, oh, crackers. Yeah, that'll get me going. And it works.
Yeah, it gives you a good hit of vitamin B, like really perks you up.
Indeed. All right, let's get through this. Come on. Yeah.
Okay. Let's begin where the women glow and men are plumbers.
Men are plumbers.
Men are plumbers. All right, we're going to change the word. And men plumbers. Men down under. Where women glow and men are plumbers.
Can you hear that thunder? You better run, you better take cover. Living in the land down under. Oh, women grow and men are plumbers.
You can hear the thunder.
You better run, you better take cover. Living in the land down under.
Oh, that is the end anyway, huh?
Women grow and men are plumbers.
You can hear the thunder.
You better run.
You better take cover. Oh my God. I can't believe you didn't know it said a Vegemite sandwich.
I literally didn't. That's why I started cracking up, because we were just talking earlier about like lyrics from songs where you thought it was something else. I literally, until 1 minute ago, thought it said, give me a bite of your sandwich. It kind of sounds the same, right?
It does. But Like we've said,
Vegemite, give me a bite. Vegemite, give me a bite.
The seal.
Oh,
I love that song.
no.
At least I'm being honest. I mean, that's really what I thought I was my entire life. Give me a bite of your sandwich.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I always wondered why he'd be so
think-
rude and be like, give me a bite of your sandwich. It's just rude, right?
Oh, Brussels, you UK pommy demanding people.
Every time we hear that now, I'm just going to think of plumbers.
Yeah, same. Oh, because when
Every
you said
time.
that, I was already thinking that. When I said men plunder, I was like, men are plumbers.
Men are plumbers.
I had Vegemite one time. Fuck that shit.
How much did you eat?
Don't
eat it with a spoon. Bloody hell.
Gotta eat it right.
You can give me something salty and I'll still put more salt on it. I love salty.
You just got to do it real
Because Steve's dying out of a heart attack. It's too much salt. Seriously, really?
Don't say shit like that.
Oh no,
I love salt.
He's saying
That's like
anchovies.
Salt
on it.
Anchovies are my favorite on pizza.
No.
But I remember when I was a
love
kid,
anchovies. Yes.
My buddy Daniel, he's Romanian. His mom was all Daniel, but Danny and his family ordered pizza, and I was like 8, 9 years old, and he's like, "Oh, we got anchovies." But my whole life up to that point, it was like, "Ooh, anchovies." So when he got anchovies, I was like, "Ooh, anchovies," and he's like, "Have you ever had them?" And I'm like, "No." He's like, "Well, how can you say ooh?" And I was like, "Good point." So I tried it, and I was like, dude, this is the best shit I've ever had in my life. So now anytime I bring up anchovies and people are like, ooh, I'm like, have you tried it? And when they're like, no, and I'm like, how can you say ooh? Can't say
I've tried it and yuck. But then again, I don't know.
If you tried it and ooh, then that's at least you tried it and you know that you don't like it.
Yeah, funny that I don't like him because I grew up with a German background and we ate a lot of like herrings and roll mops and fishing containers and weird stuff. Like they eat the weirdest stuff, but I can't eat.
You still eat weird
stuff.
stuff.
I still eat weird stuff because of it. But I just anchovies just is not one. I just he eats them and he wants them on a pizza. I'm like, you can have that pizza.
Yeah, we've got to go. We've got to go half and half.
I can't even do
That's
half
what
and
I
half.
always do.
Or
I do anchovies on the side. And then they come in like the long, thin ones, and I just slap those on each slice. So good.
Yeah.
See, dude, I'm telling you, me and Rank are like brothers from a parallel world or
you
something.
seriously are. I swear,
the same shit.
Relative somewhere. Yeah.
See, if me and Rank ordered a pizza, they'd be like, "Oh, you want to do half and half?" I'd be like, "Fuck no, put that on all of it."
Yeah, hit that shit. Yeah.
No. And that's what Nina and I have said. You two, we could lock you in the house and just order you food and beer, and you guys would be happy.
As long as we got anchovy pizza and beer, you can take off for like 2-3 weeks. We're good.
Yeah, well, this one, yeah, she's watched Nina's videos when she went out with the girls.
Food.
Yeah, and the food she was eating when Nina did a live stream with her out with the girls. She goes, see, that's what I'd be doing if you were drinking with Steve. I'd be out with the girls, having a nice lunch and drinking with the girls, and you guys could just drink and do whatever you want. Yeah, do whatever you want. I went, sounds good to me.
Right? The funny part is the last live one she did with Eve and Lonnie, I didn't even know she was live until afterwards. And then me and the she's like, didn't you see my live? I'm like, you were live? I'm like, oh shit. I was home by myself, drinking and sleeping in, not paying attention. Me and Rank could have been doing that together.
Yeah,
right, bro.
I know. I felt like I was left. I was like, oh, the girls went without me.
Right? Rank 1 could have been texting rank 2 going, did you just see the live we did? And rank would be like, no, me and Steve reading anchovy pizzas. What live?
What are you
You guys
talking
went
about?
live?
Oh, it was
she was running all kinds of jokes because we try to find the humor in everything, and I'm so glad you've brought the giggles on for her again as well. But she's like, "Oh, I missed my lunch." Like, oh, it's only 20 hours away. If you fly, you might make the end of it. Good luck booking a flight.
Oh.
Might have to catch a red eye, but
yeah,
you might get there in time for breakfast.
You got to have fun. You can't. Everyone, don't take life too seriously. Everyone just takes it too seriously.
For real. Yeah.
Oh, it's fucked up.
Because I honestly, I'm glad you brought that up because I almost didn't go. Only reason I went live is because I was doing all that shit earlier and I was trying to get home to go on to Ronnie's panel. And then right when I was almost ready, he was like, all right, I'm out of here. And I'm like, shit. And then everyone in the chat's like, you go live, Steve. And then I'm like, shit, I should. But, and then I'm like, well, if I don't, I'm going to be sitting here anyway going, damn it, I should have went live. But anyway, my whole point is before when I was on my way home, I was like starting to get sad and like, man, shit is so rough. And last few weeks haven't been easy and da-da-da. But then it's like, shut up, you pussy. Like, just be happy, man. Happy with what you have. Yeah, it's rough. And you'll get through it. You always
I'll be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
Mate, I'll be honest. I was on Ronnie's channel and everything. I was listening to everyone. And then they started talking about cancer and this and that. And I went, fuck this. I'm out. See ya.
Right. Oh, I think I missed that part.
Nah, I don't need to listen to my
I was listening, but I was also backing into an alley and weren't, so I wasn't listening the whole time. But I did hear him say something about similar. Yeah, I don't know. I think I know what you're talking about, but when I'm listening, it's like in the background. But yeah, it does. It gets sad, and shit's already rough enough, man. Why? I'm glad I came on now, and I'm glad you came up, both of you guys, because at first I'm like, well, I'm used to having someone on the panel, so I was just gonna come up and just talk about my day and then end it. And then I'm glad you came up because
it was only
I'm 1,000% in a better mood than I was before I went on. So
it was only supposed to go for an hour, mate.
Oh yeah, 1 hour. Well, yeah, but
it's always 1
in dog years, we still got 3 hours to go.
Oh, I know. I could hear him out in the lounge room, and I thought, I'm being so rude sitting out there. I'm like,
you hated that I was having a good time with Steve, didn't you?
No.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
What do you mean? The deal for real? I never called the deal for real no puss. What are you talking about?
Steve called me a puss now.
I never call a deal for real a puss. I would never.
Why would he call you a puss?
Yeah, good attitude, but no fun.
Oh. What?
Oh, wait, I have a good attitude, but no fun. Oh, I think the deal for real commented that at the same time I was saying to myself, like, stop being a puss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I would never call any of my friends that word.
Hell no.
I only call myself a pussy. Because I am.
Oh, don't worry.
But because of my other friends, I always stay positive.
Deal for real. Hey, and Steve, you can call me whatever you want. I don't really care. Some of the shit that you've called me, woman. Oh my God. I probably can't say it here.
Oh yeah. We could, you know what? We could get backstage one day and make a list, and I guarantee you.
Can't say cunt in Canada.
No, I think he might.
Yeah, you'll get copyrighted for that.
Yeah. If you want, Steve, or anybody in chat, if you want to have, it is a bit of a dirty song, but I think it's Kevin Bloody Wilson. If you want to have a look at some of his songs,
just do it. Just do it. Hit the like button.
Hit the like button.
Do it. What is it? Kevin Bloody Wilson?
Yeah, he is a brutal, but I don't know if you should play it on your channel because you might get a bit of a YouTube might not. Yeah.
Just don't say it up.
I'll look it up first.
Yeah.
I'll look it up first.
Just have a look at all his stuff. I went and saw him live one time. Oh my God. You do not want to be in the front row of his channel because he will, like, in his live, because he absolutely just rips you a new one. He bags you out. Someone had to go to the bathroom and he's like, "Where are you going?" Because you need to sit down. He goes, "No bathroom breaks." He goes, "You just have to." I was like, "Oh, thank God we're not there." And then he bagged someone out and he goes, "Did you get me a beer while you were there?" He goes, "Why didn't you get me a beer?" And we're like, "What the hell? Who are you?" He's just so.
Can you see why I love this woman?
Here, I'm gonna play this real quick and then listen to a split second of this.
Oh, this play. What are you gonna play?
Do it! Take me outside. How about that?
Do it! Do it! Do it!
How dare you?
Can't say cunt in Canada. Oh, what? Because it's pretty bloody rude. We can't say cunt in Canada.
Oh, no.
Say move, bring
Oh, shit. So, okay, this guy's good.
Yeah, I thought that you might like him. Yeah, he's right up your alley.
I've never heard of him before. This is great.
Yeah. He's got kicked out of a couple of countries.
Can you hear that?
Nah.
No, you can't? Okay.
No.
Oh, no shit. That's cool. Do you F on the first date? On first dates?
Yeah, he's pretty full on.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh. He's funny to some. I don't know. He's not everyone's taste. Oh, Kissoff's still here. Hi, Kissoff.
Love you, Kissoff. Mwah.
Oh no! What are you gonna play?
I was gonna play a couple seconds.
Or would you show them to me? 'Cause you got a nice head and you look pretty honest. So me face will be leaving in quarter.
Okay, that's 9 seconds.
The one that he wants you to listen to, I would not play on here. But
what?
You, because
what about Nigel? Fucking legend.
Oh, you try and find that one.
Nigel, fucking legend.
Yeah.
Nigel, fucking legend.
I don't know. There's still quite a few lyrics in there that I don't know. But Steve needs to go and have a listen to his songs, I reckon. I reckon
Oh,
Steve.
Oh, wait, that's it. All right, well, give me 1 second because I got to take a piss myself. So,
not Nigel, fucking legend isn't probably. It's not racist or anything, and it's got to do with Indigenous Australian people. So he probably couldn't get a strike for that. Ah, shit! I just said the word strike. He's probably going to get a strike just for me saying strike. Now I said it fucking 3 times.
Well, shut up then.
Not the first time you told me to do that, woman.
I'll give you a strike.
Hell.
Oh no!
When are you going to let me sleep on the other side of the bed for a change? Just once. Just for a change of atmosphere. Never gonna happen. No. Yeah, right. Fucking
Okay, one person never learned. Oh, okay. Good on you, kiss off. Just sitting in the background listening to all that crap.
What crap, mate? It's been intelligent, intellectual conversation.
Oh my God, they're big words for you.
What specifically are you talking about?
Pacifically or specifically?
No, I'm not talking about the fucking ocean. Specifically. Not Atlantic. Specific.
I wasn't talking about Atlantic. I was talking about
I hate people that do that. I'm specifically talking. Like, fucking what? Jeez, that was a quick piss.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
That was the quickest.
Quick. That was like super long for me. I was standing there like, dude, it's never stopping.
Full power piss.
Don't worry, I slapped Drink Kate.
Oh my God.
I gave him a good old
oh my God.
slapping for everything. Can't believe
Oh my word.
Nigel Bear.
Is it this one?
Yeah, Nigel. Nigel.
I'll have to do like 10 seconds at a time and then pause it. But
see, to his credit, Nigel's a very, very gifted hunter, as most desert Aboriginal people are. And Nigel's even better than most. And I'm talking traditional hunters with a spear and the woomer and the boomerang. And when Nigel got to America, he got there on some overseas Aboriginal employment avoidance scheme or some fucking thing.
okay, so I went over. But is this the right one? This it.
But when he got to the States, the Americans are big on hunting, and so they said, hey, Nigel, you ever been out hunting bear? Nigel said,
you ever been hunting bear? I like the that's awesome impersonation. Hey, Nigel, you ever been out hunting bear?
Yeah, well, I did one time, but them fucking koalas too fucking easy, eh? No, man, we ain't talking about no koala bears. We talking about grizzly bears. You ever been out hunting grizzly bears? Nigel said, nah, I never done that. Said, well, y'all come with us. We'll show you how it's done. So they took him out into the woods, and typical American overkill, they'd built this huge big log cabin out in the center of the woods. They all turn up in their four-wheel drives, decked out in their fatigues, carrying AK-47s and fucking Armalites, the whole lot. Weapons of mass destruction. Right.
Damn, it sucks. I got to keep pausing it because stupid algorithms. But oh shoot, I missed 13 comments. I was listening to them sing last night. Okay, here we go.
They got out there. Nigel turned up. All he had was a fucking boomerang, pair of stubby shorts, and one fucking thong. Hey, Nigel, you lost a shoe. He said, no, I fucking found one. Look at that. What y'all gonna do with that stick? He says, that's not a stick, that's a fucking boomerang. It's only a stick if it doesn't come back, eh? I'm gonna get a grizzly. And with that, he fucked off into the woods, and the Americans are all sitting back like, holy shit, he get himself killed out there. He ain't back in an hour. We're going looking for him. And an hour slowly ticked past, no sign of Nigel. The Americans, oh shit, he's in trouble. We'll try and find him. So they're just about to leave the cabin. They hear this, open the fucking door! They look out the window.
Oh, damn, I keep forgetting to pause it. Oh, well. Who the hell did Musk buy Google? What? Is that? I haven't heard nothing about that. Ooh. I like this guy. I'm going to watch more of this shit.
Sorry.
Later.
Yeah.
I'll keep it on there.
No,
but there's an actual song. Like this is him telling a story, but there is an actual song
about Nigel.
But anyway, keep going. Yeah.
Right. No, I still want to listen to the rest of this. I'm gonna watch more later for sure. I don't know what the rules are with like playing it, and then because when I did that remember that Bob Ross rank a couple of weeks ago when I played I had the Bob Ross, the painting guy.
You got a strike for playing our videos.
I got
say that word.
An actual copyright strike.
Oh.
They took my video off worldwide. I was like, what? I mean, I took it as a trophy.
The fuck? Yeah, I would too.
I'm like, really? For playing Bob? I'm like, that should be a compliment. I'm playing Bob Ross. They're like, nope, your video is getting shut down. And then I edited it and took that part out, and then they're like, okay, now you can play it. It's like, fuck, YouTube asshole.
Yeah, weirdos.
Here's Nigel. He's running like fuck. He's got this huge grizzly after him. It's got a big lump on its head, and it's not real fucking happy. Open the fucking door! So they got up and opened the door. Just as Nigel got to the door, he jumped to the left. The grizzly went straight in the cabin. He kicked the door shut, stuck his head through the window and said, skin that cunt, I'll go and get another one.
I'm definitely going to watch.
Oh, my God. Yeah, you have to watch some of his stuff.
Oh, there it is.
That's him.
Hang on.
Which
Can't
one?
say cunt in Canada. Oh, shit, I
Yeah,
said
it.
do not play that
word.
song.
Play it.
No, you play it
I
for yourself. Don't play it
love
on
the
me.
C word. Why is the C word such a big deal?
You can't say cunt in Canada. But fuck, that'd be a great title for a song. So my very first time into Canada, I walked out and I started with this song. Oh, you can't say cunt in Canada. Saying cunt's not very nice at all. No, you can't say cunt in Canada. So I asked the Sheilas what they called it.
I gotta pause it.
They said poontang boom bang.
I just gotta pause and then talk about it for a little bit.
Wobbly
So then,
boost. Oh, man.
if anyone goes and rewatches the video, it won't be taken out.
Hey, wobbly boost, there you go.
And they said muff, mut, minge, quimp, what little flower, twinkle, tunnel of love. No, you can't say cunt in Canada unless you say it with a velvet tongue.
That's great. Dude, I like this guy. I never heard of him, but I love this guy. Wobbly Boost.
Yeah.
Amy, how you going?
Hi, Amy.
Amy, aloha.
Oh,
Happy
no.
Monday.
People coming in going, what the hell?
What the fuck have I just walked into?
What I just walked into?
What have I come into?
And you can't say cunt in Canada. No, you can't say cunt in Canada. So I thought I'd better ask the guys. No, you can't say cunt in Canada. Why wasn't I surprised?
You know what you can do in Canada, though? Walk around with no shirt on, even as a female. They cunt. How dare you say cunt?
Oh, mate.
I like that word. Why is that word so looked down on? Why,
this
why
song,
is,
though,
why is
it
it
just
the
goes
T
and just-
word?
Mate,
Oh,
I reckon, as an Australian, I hate to say it, I'm just being honest. I reckon I use that C word probably about minimal 10 times a day. I stub my toe.
Dude, I love that word.
It means so many references here, and it's not always bad. It's like, it's just you can use it in a great
Right. Yeah, it's like
like
hey, here you going, cat? What's
Yeah.
happening? Hey, like,
you can
it's like the F word.
Not
It's
everyone
like
likes
George
to use
Carlin's George Carlin's the F word, you know, like you can use fuck in so many different ways.
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
you know,
It's
like,
really
what
common.
the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Like it all demands how do you use it, you know?
Exactly. Yeah, how you word it, your terminology and everything. Yeah.
I always tell him if he's ever going to write a text or write something online, make sure you put LOL afterwards if it is supposed to be a joke, because
especially with
take
text.
it out of context otherwise.
Oh, Steve.
And they have.
Steve, before you continue, all right, with the video, I'll tell you something real funny, right? In one of our cars, right, it auto reads when you get text messages through the stereo if you got
Like
the
Bluetooth
on. And so I've told her, I go, make sure you got your Bluetooth on and you turn your stereo up loud and that. And she'll be sitting in traffic and I send her really dirty messages.
So I press play to listen to
So
it.
you can press play on the Bluetooth screen in the car and it says, when you get home, and it reads it in this like automated video,
monotone type thing. It's hilarious. Yeah,
like monotone because When you get home, I will bend you over and do you from behind.
So he makes sure he sends me, and I'm like, why did you send me that? He goes, did you listen to it? I'm like, yeah. He goes, did you laugh? I'm like, yeah. He goes, that's why I sent it to you. And I'm like, but what the fuck? He goes, how did it sound? I went, really weird, actually.
Right. Yeah, it's like a little creepy.
It's like a robot talking to you. It's like, what?
Because we've got trackers on the cars, so I can tell when she's in traffic and stuck at lights and shit. So I make sure she's stuck at traffic lights and she's got the volume up when I send the creepy messages.
Yeah. And I have to turn it down really
funny,
quickly
though,
because it sounds like I'm going to lick you, and I'm like, what the? What the hell? What did I just hit play on? And I'm going, what
especially if you put words in there that like aren't actual words, but you kind of like change the words. Like, I'm gonna lickety split all up in that shit, and it'd be like,
so many times. I'm like,
lickety split all up in your shit.
Yes. I was parking at work one time. He goes, how did that sound? I'm like, I hate you right now. I was parking at work and a few ladies were walking past. They're looking at me really weird.
That's what you got to be recording to get their reactions. Just some ladies is walking by and you're just sitting at a light, and then you hear they're like,
oh no.
Wobbly boots. Wobbly boots. It's my mission every day to make her laugh, and I just try to come up with new things.
Yeah.
So when I found out the Bluetooth thing, mate.
I've had a few weird stares in traffic. They're like, did I just hear what I
That's the best part. You know, that's good content. That's good content right there. Do that and be recording all the time, just like, but
should do it.
Passerbys and pedestrians.
Content value.
Yeah, and then record it. Then edit the video and just show people's reactions. I guarantee you guys will have like 50,000 subscribers in a month.
You know
I'm
what?
not even joking.
He's not joking.
I'm not even joking.
I don't have a camera that I can turn.
Oh yeah, good.
No, you can set up.
Because we've got car cameras, but they're only front and back.
Like they're mounted, so I can't take it off. And I'm not one to use a mobile phone while I'm driving.
Nope, no phones while driving.
Well, if you're not using it while you're driving, then get one of those dashboard ones where you put the phone, but just turn it this way and have your phone recording.
Yeah, we could put a GoPro.
And that's why, and then you record it, and then you just have to go back and edit it to do all that. I'm telling you, man, that's good content. I promise you guys will have a shit ton of subscribers.
More IDs.
Dude, that's what it's all about.
Bro,
I mean, if you're gonna go on YouTube anyway and have fun.
I don't want to say some of the dirty stuff. Like it's like
that's when editing comes in. Then you just get it like you bleep it out.
I don't know if I can edit so many words.
So you never do it live. You just, like you'd be like, I wanna lick your cook, and then your cook, and just like a quick bloop. I guarantee it. You make 2-minute videos of just people's reactions. I guarantee it.
Oh, well, the secret's out now. Someone else go do it, mate. But seriously, I would have loved to have looked at people's faces. Like
now, you gotta hurry up.
I'm sitting on the. I don't care, mate. Fucking take the idea. I'm sitting on the other end. I just know she's playing at full volume. The text message that comes through the Bluetooth stereo in the car.
That's what you got to do too. You got to have a camera on rank 1 and on the pedestrians, because then rank 1 going.
Thanks,
and
Steven.
The pedestrians going. Ooh, sounds like she's going home to have a bit of fun of herself.
Well, sometimes he's ring me. He goes, "How loud do you have your stereo?" I went, I've just had to turn it down because I cranked it because I was in the song. He goes, just crank it a little bit higher. He goes, I'm going to send you a text. I'm like, really? And I'm thinking, no, don't. And I thought, and he goes, no. You'll want to listen to this. And I'm like, okay. So I'll turn it up and I'll go, oh, no, turn it down. Just I'm like, oh my God. Bad.
The funny thing is, before I had my channel since like 2011 or something, but like a year and a half before I went live for the first time, before I had subscribers, I guess I should say, my plan was that I wanted to get my dash cam and just take clips of me driving every day of like stupid drivers, because they're everywhere, right? No matter where you go, no matter what state, what country, wherever you are, there's dumb drivers. And I was telling my buddy / he was working for me at the time, Brian, I was like, dude, I just don't know how to use YouTube. Because I literally didn't. I'm like, dude, if you figure out how we start loading up shit on YouTube, I'm telling you, we could. And then I started like finding the communities I went into and built my channel, and never did that. And I still think I should, but I still don't know how to take all those video clips. And I mean, I do, but at the same time, it's like, that's just a lot of work. I have more fun doing this.
Just a lot of work.
You know how many videos you haven't put up yet?
Oh, I've got
hundreds,
thousands of hours of footage that I just have not. Because when I put our videos up of our bike rides, like I clip a lot of bits out and I put music to it. Like one video that I've put up can take anywhere for 4 to 5 hours. So I know the time that's involved just to clip out all the unnecessary crap. So the video itself from that I've taken might only be 20 minutes, but I've chopped and changed and added little bits and pieces throughout the whole day of maybe 2 cameras and snipped it all together and then put a song to it. And it's taken 5 hours just to get it right, because I'm
make the bad lady stop. You're hurting my head.
Yeah, so I get it. That's where, like, if you watch our bike videos, it's taking me anywhere up to 5 hours. And he goes, do it straight away. I'm like, I'm so tired from riding all day. I don't want to sit here for another 5 hours trying to clip our videos together.
I've never said do it straight away.
But then I get it.
I said you got to do it tomorrow or like the day after.
But I
get
put
some
it off,
rest,
and then I forget about it, and
then you leave it for like
more footage, and I just
you should leave it for 3 weeks. And I'm like, we went on that holiday like 3 weeks ago. Are you ever going to put up that video?
Yeah.
Like, at what point?
It does take time, though. It does.
Yeah. Well, he's not.
I get what you're saying.
One. I am, but he likes to sit here and dictate everything to me.
Do it.
I'm like, you want to do it? I'm a procrastinator.
Yeah, that's the one.
You know what though? I'm the same. I am too, but that's why I just go live. Because then it's like no editing. This is it. I'm just putting myself out there. This is what you get.
Yeah.
And I've been saying this for like 2 months too. I'm like, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna take clips from my lives and like make a trailer for my channel. And I still haven't done that yet because it takes fucking time.
Yeah, I know.
And it's like, I just want to make a 2-minute video, but I gotta set aside like 4 hours to do it.
Should I be scared?
Oh yeah, Frankie, too scared of your last email that you sent through about the short that you said you were going to make.
I didn't get the email.
We got the email. Well, I got the email. About, I can't remember. It was...
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Did you ask for permission?
Oh, Steve's got permission to use any of our stuff.
Yeah, you can use whatever he wants. I don't care.
Can put pictures of you in your little tight little tennis outfit up.
Oh shoot! I almost forgot about the rest of this. Dang it!
Oh,
I thought you canned it. Okay,
no,
cool.
I just pulled it down for a sec because you're.
give
I
it.
forgot why now, but yeah, we're because I was only doing like 9 whatever.
When they said gash, pussy, poontang, beef, curtain, burger, gateway to her guts.
That's your bad name.
Gateway to her guts. How fucking romantic is that? Split whisker, beaver, long eye, front bum, growler, hairy lasso. No, you can't say cunt in Canada. Just cunt's considered pretty fucking rude.
This guy's great.
Oh.
I gotta find out what the actual rules are for like pausing and that copyright bullshit.
Watch the rest of it later. I think that's enough. I don't want you to get in trouble.
He said poontang.
Yeah.
Hairy lassos. Hairy lasso is one of my favorites. And or gateway to her guts.
I didn't even think about doing
he goes around and does shows with all this. It's hilarious.
I was gonna put the subtitles on, but it's not available. Damn, that would have been perfect to have subtitles.
Yeah. she got to see him live before we met. So I've never seen him live. But everyone's recommending.
Oh, you actually seen him live?
Yeah, I have.
She has.
I went with some friends. Yeah. Luckily, we were up back because if you're down the front, don't try and leave halfway through. Don't try and get up and get a drink. Don't try and go to the toilet because he'll point you out and he'll make a comment about it and he'll give you shit about it. Yeah. Yeah.
That reminds me of
he goes, "Did you buy me a beer?" He goes, "No." He goes, "Well, fuck off then."
That reminds me of Andrew Schultz, which is a stand-up comedian in America, and dude, the guy's hilarious. And people like, well, me and Nina, we went and seen him in 2020, right before the whole pandemic.
What was his name again?
Andrew Schultz.
Schultz, yeah.
Everyone that goes to see him, they always like try to get the front row seats, and I'm like that. So when I got when I picked my seat,
they want to get the grilling. Right. They want to get.
If you sit close for that guy, he's gonna rip you up.
Yeah,
like that's his. Like he doesn't have like his set isn't like the like he doesn't have his whole set. He's just on stage and he just says whatever comes out, and he's just funny like that.
Yep.
So I made sure that we were sitting back to where he couldn't see us. But
he, if we ever went, he would try and get down the front just to do that shit, and I'll be like,
But dude, he wouldn't know, man. That's why I was like, I know this guy, and I've seen so many of his shows like on YouTube and TV and shit. And I'm like, nope, I'm still not putting myself in that position. I'm gonna end up saying something, and he's gonna make me look stupid. I ain't gonna let that. And then it's still cool. I got to meet him afterwards and everything. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
What's up, David?
Oh, Samoan.
Hey, Samoan.
Oh, Amy, yes, I have snorted a few times.
I took rank. I nearly said your real name again, and he gives a shit. Yeah. Anyway,
we went to a comedy festival in Sydney.
Took her out for a night out to the comedy festival in the Opera House.
In the Opera House.
Inside the Opera House, the iconic Opera House in Sydney. And I forgot the comedian's name. Shit.
Machine.
I've got a few drinks under my belt.
Yeah. Anyway, like his name is the Machine. The Machine.
No, his name
was he one of those funny guys?
No, he's an American comedian. He's a chubby dude called and he does a real good skit where he goes across.
Talks about being the machine.
I am the machine.
Yeah,
you're talking about
Bert. Stage, and this one, everyone's really quiet, and he goes,
"The machine."
Well,
I yelled it out inside of the Opera House.
Like
the only
right
guy.
At the back. And then someone else decides to do it. He goes, someone already beat it to you, mate. Like, really just drew this guy. I was like, no.
Yeah, bring it every day. Aloha.
Bring it.
Yeah, who are you talking about? His name's Bert something.
I am the machine.
Yeah, the Russian story.
Yeah.
He came out to do that.
I yelled it out in the Opera House, man, in front of like 1,000 people. Everyone's all quiet, waiting for his comedy skit. And as soon as he walked out on the stage, I just went, machine. Yeah.
He got in before everybody else.
And then I had 1,000 people all turn around.
I got involved with the Russian mafia. Here's how it happened.
Yes.
This guy, right?
Yes.
Yep, Bert Kreischer.
Yep.
That's the one.
Yep.
Yeah.
As soon as he came out on the stage, he's like, yep.
The machine.
This guy's cool too. He always performs with no shirt on.
If any, he did that.
I was not a very good student.
Yeah, I think so.
I was there.
Yeah.
That's great story. He's a great comedian.
Oh, we were bent.
Yeah, I got pretty drunk that night. It was a good night.
See, that's where I thought ahead when we went to the Andrew Schultz, because I was like, nope, make sure we're not sitting close. And then after the show, when we did go meet him and stuff, and I'm not even I don't get starstruck like, oh, dude, whoa, you're famous and I'm not. So it's like, dude, you're a human being. I'm a human being. But
exactly.
Even by then, I was like, like, I was like, good thing I wasn't in front row, because I definitely would have said something stupid. I thought ahead.
We had intermission. Everyone coming out and goes, we heard you. Oh my God, I can't believe you said that. And I was like, oh my God.
Fuck, everybody wanted to be my mate.
Yeah, everyone wanted to be his friend.
I was like, I wasn't on fucking stage. I just yelled something out. Like, what the hell? And then I tried to look online to see if it was posted like comedy special online.
But it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't. I couldn't find it. No. Yeah. So.
You mean the one he performed there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the Sydney Opera House.
Yeah.
Right next to the Harbour Bridge, Sydney Harbour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. The machine.
Good night. Oh shit! Steve's on the keyboard. He's fucking on fire.
We've looked for it. It's not there. They don't play. They play other bits and pieces from it, but they don't play that part, unfortunately.
If you find it, I'm gonna shit myself. I swear.
Well, if he finds it, but I didn't do a good enough search.
He's probably getting the guy's probably getting sick of being called the machine, because that's what he's known for. Is the machine
does that?
Well, he didn't do that night.
Yeah,
what's funny though is like
earlier,
you didn't even say the machine. You just said and you stopped, and right away in my head I was like, the machine.
Yeah.
Like, you talking about, and I knew you didn't even say the machine, and I knew what you were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The Machine movie trailer. What the hell? No, there's nothing at the Opera House.
Go back to Kevin Bloody Wilson, mate.
No.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Boom, tang, wing, dang, ding, dang, ding, dang. Harry Lasso.
Don't.
Yes, you can't say cunt in Canada.
Oh, look at that. We got 36 likes.
Sorry. Oh, is that all the FBI agents? Is that all the FBI agents?
Oh, is that all you've got? Come on, everyone.
What the hell?
Seriously.
Do it! Catch me outside, how about that?
Do it!
I like turtles.
Do it! Just do it! Do it! These people are crazy.
These people are crazy.
Hey, loco. Did you
Don't
see?
you
Did
know
you
I'm
see?
local? It's
I don't know if I can talk about that. I don't know if I can talk about it. Did you see how much they cleaned up the border before Biden's visit?
Nah, I haven't paid attention to much shit the last few days.
They've
I like totals.
You've taken it from a happy place and now you're going down.
No, let's go back to the happy place. Yeah. I'm just saying, I'm trying to keep up on my politics. Yeah, I know.
Here we go. You've been here 4 hours. You go now. You eat all my food. You go now. You've been here 4 hours.
4 hours.
Yeah, John Panay was awesome.
It's only been an hour. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that says an hour, doesn't it? Yeah.
It's only 1 hour. It's always 1 hour.
Always.
It's just an hour.
It's just an hour too long. And everything afterwards. Oh no.
Here we go. This is the shit
I
right
love
here.
turtles. Yeah, what happened to that? I like turtles. Did you cut, Steve? Did you cut that out? I like turtles.
It's a pleasure to be here.
What's that?
Broccoli.
Oh no, I got 2 different just do it clips. So one is one has the I like turtles and catch me outside. How about that?
Yeah, catch me outside.
I can't stand that bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, believe it or not, that bitch is worth millions, and not just not from the Catch Me Outside. How about that? She like started some new shit.
Dr. Phil? Was she from Dr. Phil?
Yeah, Dr. Phil. She went on Dr. Phil.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where the Catch Me Outside came from.
Yeah.
But then she got famous from that, but then she got rich from.
She didn't only she's got OnlyFans, and apparently
that's what it is. That's what I couldn't think of. That's where she got rich from.
Shitloads of people pay for it, and she's never even got naked or dildoed herself or anything.
How do you know?
Because I research shit.
Do you have an OnlyFans? Do you?
I've got an OnlyFans, but no one subscribed to me except for Ronnie York.
To the link that he can't find.
Good answer. Good answer. But nobody subscribed to me, so
yeah,
I'm not making any money yet.
Just showing you beat off.
What's my OnlyFans? Yeah, I just Ronnie said he subscribed to me.
And he come on the link, so he doesn't even know what the hell you're talking about. You're an idiot.
I don't need you to tell me I'm an idiot. I already know I'm an idiot. Look what you've done. You set her off.
Because I was just in Las Vegas, so I need the money. I lost a lot of money. I really did. I mean, I get them back at the buffet, don't get me wrong. $9.95 all you can eat. We'll see who wins this friggin' handout, won't we?
Wow,
I do believe I have blackjack.
Look how blurry that is.
Oh my god. Stop.
Oh, mate.
That's awesome. I love hearing Rank One laugh like that.
Yeah, when you set her off, man, it just keeps going.
Oh no.
That's a good thing. That's a good problem to have. Definitely.
Oh my god, how much I laughed just then. It's a wonder I didn't snort.
Oh, that's like doing 100 sit-ups.
Oh, I need a few more of that then, make you laugh even more.
What have you taken? What the fuck? She's lost it.
She got the happy pills.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, happy pills. That's funny. That just reminded me because back in the day with my my old friend and old business partner, Nate. We were like 19, 20 years old, and we were still working together then. And we were roommates too. And we went to this party store, and they had these like pills at the where you like check out, and they were called happy pills. So we're like, I'm gonna get some of these happy pills. So we got them. We both took one, and then like our house was like a party house. So there's always people there, like 24 hours a day just partying, and we still had to go to work and all that shit. But we took these happy pills thinking, all right, cool, man. And then we're like, you know, drinking and hanging out. And all of a sudden we both just started like crying for no reason, just like bawling our eyes out. Like nothing sad happened, nothing bad, not like no reminiscing, nothing. We're just like, I don't know. And he's like, why are you crying? I don't know. And we're like, those were fucking happy pills. And then we just started crying even more.
We're very happy.
It was crazy, crazy time of my life, but weird day.
Oh, mate.
And I know he didn't forget it either because we haven't talked in like 6, 7 years, but we brought it up like 7, 8 years ago. And he's like, remember those happy pills? Dude, that shit was fucked up, man. Like, what? Take happy pills and you just start crying for no reason. What's up, Howard County Observer? Aloha, Lone Wolf.
Howard, Lone Wolf, hi. Sorry, the deal for real. Am I too high pitched in my hyena laughing? Oh no. Apparently I sound like a hamster running the wheel in the background.
What is that?
Samoan.
We got our own happy pills.
Oh, good on them. Man, I try to make her laugh at least once a day. That's my mission. I try to make her laugh at least once a day. Like you can't lie to me. Like, everyone fights. Everyone argues. We have our arguments. We fight about things. You move past it. Leave that shit in the past. But I've got to make her laugh at least once a day. That's my goal.
Because if you don't, it's like a storm brewing.
I don't care if I don't finish a job and I don't get shit done. But as long as I make her laugh.
Hey, Drip.
Hey, Drip. Oh, everyone who's just joined chat, g'day. There you go.
It's taking so much energy out of me.
And everyone that's
do it! Take me outside, how about that? Do it! Do it! How dare you?
How dare you?
Lone Wolf. Lone
you know
Wolf.
what I just realized?
I know.
You know what I just realized?
You played the wrong one, didn't you?
Nope, not that. I just realized. I was thinking about this earlier, but shit, if I can find it. What the hell?
Hi, Howard County. Hi, Drip from
Howard County.
Across to New Zealand. Kia ora.
Oh, no way, New Zealand. Oh, where does...
I just realized that this awesome man just went live 3 minutes ago.
Oh, no. Oh, look. Okay, well, we better need to end it because we're crossing over.
I love Rescue, and I never want to step on Rescue's toes. So I don't need to put Rescue's link in here. Well, someone put Rescue's link in here just in case.
Why can't Rescue come here? Can't you get him in here?
He just went live. He already went live though. Shit.
Well, tell him to fuck it off and get him in here.
Now, stop being nasty.
Well, rank one's here, and that's a rarity. So
I know, but
it'd be like
a guest. No, it's already.
Or we can, let's see, we got 22. We got 22 people here. We can, what do they call that?
Oh, thank you,
Room
Lionel.
raid. We can room raid.
Room raid.
Room raid.
We can room raid rescue, and everyone go over there and be like, Steve Harloha and ranks and the ranks.
I need them saying do a love raid, not a room raid.
Okay. All right. That sounds good. Steve, thanks for having us up, brother.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming up. And everyone
in chat.
Go
I'll see
to,
you,
wait,
see you
hold on.
over at Rescues.
Everyone go to this guy right here.
Make sure you have a Vegemite sandwich.
and take a bite of my sandwich.
Right. Much love to everybody in chat. Thank you again, Steve.
Oh, hey, Rescue just texted me. Rescue just texted me and invited me on his panel.
What?
Dang, Rescue just texted me and invited me on his panel. Man, I need to go to sleep pretty soon. Shit. All right, I might pop up.
Email me a link. All right, all right.
All right, we're going.
Did anyone drop a link? There we go. Lone Wolf did. All right.
Love you.
Everyone go love raid rescue and tell them Steve Harloha and the ranks sent you. See you guys over there.
Love you.
And love you guys. Much love. And I'll see you guys over there. And until we see you over there, much love, much aloha. Have a beautiful day, beautiful night, beautiful evening, whatever it may be. And God bless.